All right. Oh, my fat ass is out of breath running up and down the stairs. Wood Elf? No, that's too difficult of a challenge run. I would lose automatically. Um. Oh. Getting text. Getting text. Okay, we're gonna start a new. What is the challenge run? That's a good question. Who the hell knows? I put in the description. I'm not going to use trainers. I do have Tamriel rebuilt installed. Is my game frozen? That's lame. Oh. Am I going to play it? I don't know if chat can kind of lead the way. You're going to be lurking while playing Morrowind yourself. So every event is preceded by prophecy, and Azura talks to us for a while.
What's your name?
Oh. What's my name? That's always the hardest part. Well, because I'm going to die, and that will put me... It's permadeath. It'll be young knight. I'll never get to be an old knight. So first, difficulty's got to be max. That's the first step.
I'm sure they'll let us
How
go.
tall am I? Tall? Like my character? Taller than a wood elf. I don't know how to turn off ads for members. I should, though.
This is where you get off.
I could use archery. Archery, I feel like, wouldn't be bad for a... It would actually be kind of good for a maxed difficulty run. I heard about bad-mouthing YouTubers and came as fast as I could. I can't just start with that off the bat. I don't know. That's just not class. I'm a class act, you know. Young Squire. Yeah, really, that's what it's going to be. Yeah, Bosmer would be too difficult of a challenge run, even on minimum difficulty. I would still lose on negative 100 difficulty. So we got to play a real race. Give me a better idea than a Bosmer. Be much taller than a Bosmer. Okay. We could be a Dark Elf. I never play Dark Elf. I like Orcs because they're chunky and they run fast and they have Berserk. High Elves and Bretons are awesome because they have Magicka, but I think I'm going to do a Dark Elf. I should have named him Darky. What are your favorite Elder Scrolls content creators? Probably Ragnarok and Best Opinion Haver. Those two are my favorite lately. Not even lately, I guess that's been for a while. Some of the bigger ones that I like, just Background Noise is good. You know, there's a lot of good ones, but I'm going to be a Redguard.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right.
Did I say Redguard? I was reading chat. I'm going to be a Dark Elf, not a Redguard. The Lady Knight, yeah, she does shit talk me the most. Dark Elf Spellblade. Well, so I think on max difficulty, I don't really need to like gimp myself by making a bad build. That's not going to be the challenge run. Yeah, Bosmer I would just end from dying from cringe. Exactly. The choice is yours. So of course we do custom class. Typically I do magic, but we could do a combat one. I feel like we have to do strength and endurance, right? Just be a basic ass white man. No, fighter. I'm a dark elf. Never mind. Warrior. Mr. Howard is my class. Oh God, how do I make a class? We're gonna go Shortblade. Oh, but that's a stealth skill. We can do it anyway. We'll do Shortblade and Conjuration. That's the whole plan right there. That's the entire build. Shortblade, Conjuration, with light armor. Should I do stealth? Should I do stealth? Because that's a lot of stealth skills right there. And maybe do unarmored. And what else? This is the big question. I don't know. Marksman? What if I want to shoot? Yeah, we'll be just a... This is Todd Howard for sure. Miner's obviously going to be acrobatics. I'll just jump around all day because I'm an idiot. Restoration, why not? Illusion, I'm never going to cast that. Who am I kidding? I'm just lying to myself. Alchemy, and I need one more. Oh, God. Oh, no, my chat went away. Let me fix that. Fixed? That work? Okay. All right, chat's back. I can see you. Shit talker. Yeah. Here, I give myself some bullet points. Well, first thing to shit talk is Arena. Holy crap, that game sucks. If you like Elder Scrolls Arena, you are old. You are really, really old. That's not a YouTuber, but my God, I have to shit talk that a little bit. It was rough. Very rough. I need one more skill. Fuck, go in chat. Why is no one helping me out here? I'm not going to get the boot to blinding speed. I put that in the description. Do you think most people who like the remaster are just noobs who never built a powerful character? No, I think it's just I mean, a lot of it is opinion. Some of it, it's like, I'm not going to judge someone. Oops, cancel. Judge someone for liking something different than me. But, all right, is this the build? Is this going to be a shitty build? Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Like, some people are like, oh, I love walking up a hill really slowly. And, you know, or they like that the skills raise really quickly. Like, the game is faster paced, a lot faster paced. And people do like that. Which one? Sanctuary 10 with my greater power? Nah, that seems stupid. That's boring. That's stupid and boring. We could do the lady, get the endurance. I'll have some health. Astronaut, so I don't die. That might actually be a good way to go. I'm not doing the ritual. Shadow's actually kind of good. Steed. I have to not die instantly. I mean, so I should do something to make that happen, right? Because the problem with max difficulty is the physical damage they deal is so high, you just kind of die immediately when you get hit. So maybe I should do the thief. Nah, I'll just get a spell to cast that. What school is Sanctuary under? Anybody know? Yeah, and then we can just be the apprentice. Who even cares that I'm weak to magic? No. It's too hard to pick. I can't make choices, so we're going to go with a lady. All right.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
My biggest criticism with the remaster is how fucking terrible it runs. Yeah, it runs awfully. All right, I'm not reading all that.
Show your papers to the captain.
Okay,
when you
for
execute
release,
your release fee.
Young Knight, Dark Elf class, Mr. Howard. Sounds good. So as a ritual, no matter what, if you're playing Morrowind, you always take the Limeware platter, and if you don't, like, you're just not playing Morrowind. That's an important thing. It's like a tradition. Even if I didn't sell it at this point, I would still have to take that just for my pride. I really should install a mod that lets me just like not open up my inventory, equip the lockpick, take out the lockpick, attack the lock. Like, it's just too much menuing. Even if I still had to deal with this, where it's like fail, 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 whatever, that's fine. But then you have to like unequip it and equip something else, and it's like, give me a break. Like, just how about you just kill me instead? But you just murder me and my entire family. Okay, maybe not that much, but maybe just me. Lady Knight probably didn't like hearing that. Okay, here we go. Get my magic ring. Why does this look so good? It's open MW. Oh, 2002 was a serious time. Wait, you cannot save your game right now? All right, here's Morrowind background. What are my duties? Go talk to Caius Casade. He's in Balmora. If you've never played the beginning of Morrowind, I don't know what you're doing. But basically, you were a prisoner. They released you because, you know, prophecy. And you got to go talk to some skooma addict in Balmora. And he's a member of the Blades. Don't die, bro. So I saw Best Opinion Haver doing a Morrowind Challenge Run. And basically his shtick was like, he had all these restrictions. But I feel like if I was playing that, I would just go to Balmora, go make a million potions, sell them all, get infinite gold from that lady in Balmora. Like the alchemist, not the one in the Mages Guild, but she has 3,000 gold. And then I would just spam trainers for 2 hours. And that doesn't sound fun, so I'm only going to limit myself with how many trainers I can use. And that should... I can't afford Hearthiel. Shoot. What spells do I have? Bound Dagger. That's all I really need. Bound Dagger. That was the whole plan. That and Ancestor Guardian. Yeah, do I have... Man, that shit's expensive. Let's sell this stuff. Yeah, we're selling it. Oh, come on, you're refusing my offer. Asshole. Okay, we'll do those. Okay. I think there's a guy out here, too, who's got... Was it north? I never remember where the guy falling from the sky is. Old Knight is definitely blue button pusher. What does that mean?
Speak freely,
does that mean I'm stupid or something? So some of the shit talking, I guess we can get the shit talking a little bit. Yeah, Outlander. I made the stupid mistake of thinking to myself, like, okay, I don't make perfect videos. My luck is 40. She will let me hit. Thank you, John Smith. Jeez, trying to come at me like that. I lost my train of thought. And I picked the lady sign. I have 55 personality. She loves me, okay? I'm not going to be alone, man. Okay, let's see how much a mud crab. Oh, max difficulty my ass. Ha ha! All right. You guys were worried. I'm not worried. Yeah, okay. I don't even need fatigue. All right, easy. Take all that shit. Okay, let's go find the tax guy, get a little bit of gold. So can we shit talk you this stream? Oh, yes, you can always shit talk me. The point is, I went back and watched the Kretosis video about me because I was thinking to myself, like, I should improve my content. I should listen to what, like, people who criticize me. And, like, the Enclave Emily one was just, like, ranting and stupid. So it's like, I'm not going to, like, ever watch that again. Who cares what that person said? But I thought to myself, like, maybe there's some valid stuff in the Kretosis one. I only watched half of it the first time. And I just couldn't get through the whole thing. It was just so obnoxious and insulting. And he never actually said anything meaningful. Just bitched about me the entire time. Vogo. Hey, you sent me a gift membership. Nice. Who snagged it up? Flex Vids? Nice. Quoting some Young Scrolls lyrics. Yes, that is the best Elder Scrolls music. Some Young Scrolls. That is very true. But what I was saying is, the only thing, I think he said the entire thing that I would agree with, is he said that I shouldn't be lazy and put text on my screen. Instead, I should re-record my lines. It's like, yeah, that's fair enough. But it was literally like 30 minutes of just insults, calling me stupid, and completely bad faith interpretations of what I said. Like taking any little thing I said and interpreting it in the most critical and negative way possible. And that was the same thing. That was like the entire point of the whole Never Knows Best debacle with him doing that to Emil. And it just reminded me, like, I need to not interact with people like that. And now I'm bringing him up, so that's me being stupid. But holy shit, he's going to actually kill me? No. Okay. I know they paralyze you and they don't attack you on sight, but, like, I got to kill him. It's in my blood. I'm a dark elf. We're ferocious beings. But just that some people are fucking psycho and crazy and don't have anything valid or interesting to say. Well, maybe he's got interesting things to say, but nothing valid. That was kind of my point. I shit talk Old Knight every stream. Yeah, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to shit talk me a little bit. Make a response to Kretosis. I watched 12 hours of Fallout 4 hate videos. I already did make a response to Kretosis. So, I mean, I didn't go through his whole video because there's nothing to really say, but I made my own thing. Yeah, autism, it's a thing. But, like, I am, you know, I have my own tism in my own way. It's just... And I got a lot of comments from Kretosis people, basically, saying, like, well... And I'm assuming they're Kretosis people. I don't really know that. But they're shocked that I would, like, they're equating me shit-talking the remaster with Kretosis shit-talking Fallout. But the remaster is not a sequel. Like, I didn't make 6 videos where I complained about Skyrim. You know, I might make a video here and there complaining about Skyrim. I might bitch about Skyrim on a stream, even though I still like Skyrim, so that'd be kind of dumb. But Skyrim is a sequel. So, like, the developers decided to make changes to a game with a sequel. That's whatever. That's their prerogative. But with a remaster... Oh. With a remaster, that's not the same thing at all. A remaster is supposed to be the same game, at least in my opinion. That's what I think it should be. But improved, tweaked. Like, you can play the old game and see, oh, man, this would be better. Ooh, wait, is that a long sword? I really thought this was a short sword. My dumbass. Whatever. Get my scrolls of flight. I'll take your helm. I don't want your robe. Whatever, I'll take them. The old tism. Yeah, seriously. I do think a lot of your videos rely on spreadsheets as opposed to visual representation. Yeah, in my most recent videos, I tried to do more visual representation and just add in some spreadsheets for fun. But I believe I found the correct formula for the spell. Man, this is Old Knight making a spell, really, as I, like, jump to the sky and die. God damn it, I suck at keeping track of my train of thought when I'm playing a game. Just, it's completely different criticizing 5 games in a row. Like, if you hated Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, like, why did you even buy Starfield? And then they come in and they're like, oh, the Shattered Space DLC. Like, what? Why did you buy Shattered Space? Are you stupid? Do you have brain damage? Like, what's going on here? And then Terran Armada comes out, and you get a bunch of people who hate Starfield reviewing Starfield. And I know I mentioned him last stream, the drawn-out guy, but again, he put out a video literally saying, I tried Starfield for the first time. It's like, you have a dozen Starfield hate videos, and you never even played it until this point? Like, obviously, if you bitch about something for hours and hours and hours and hours on end, you're not going to like it when you play it for the first time, if you've already bitched about it that much. Like, there's just no way. And to even think that that would be a possibility. Okay, wait, where did Satanin go? I'm so lost. Fuck. I don't know. Okay, I should probably read things. You like long videos? Yeah, a lot of people like long videos. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think my problem with watching Kretosis is it's so slow. He is the only YouTuber. So I didn't pay for it. I got the free trial for YouTube Prime for 1 month. And that allows you to watch videos on 4 times speed. He is the only YouTuber I can do that with. Like, I could actually understand him and watch it, or maybe it was like 3 times speed. But anybody else, if I go anywhere past 2 times speed, I'm lost. I cannot keep up. I can't follow along. It's like, oh shit, they're just going too fast. But with Kretosis, like 2 times speed is too slow. It's like, hurry the fuck up, talk, say your point. What is your point? And it's just a bunch of repetitive nonsense where he repeats himself over and over and over and over again. I just can't do it. So to watch his video again, I would literally need to get YouTube. Oh shit. Okay, he threw his thing at me. I have no fatigue. I didn't even get to wait the hour. This is not good. Okay. We're gonna do this. Let's do our greater power so he'll miss me. Fuck.
There is no escape.
Okay, that's fuck you, man. I don't need fatigue. I don't need fatigue. I gotta do my forward attack. Okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Max difficulty. Take all. Dispose of this body. Hide it behind that tree right there. Okay, now let me actually rest. So usually in challenge runs, they say you're not allowed to take the body or take his gear. But for me, I'm not using trainers, so getting a bunch of gold is not going to be super helpful. The problem is, I think my problem with Morrowind and my biggest complaint, and I'm making a video about it right now, not Morrowind specifically, but all the Elder Scrolls games. My biggest complaint about Morrowind specifically is that you are meant to use trainers, and the progression system without trainers is so bad because it's hard to level up any of your skills. Like, really hard to level them up. Like, even so far, my short blade has not gone up 1 yet. And they go up slow. And I don't think that's the case in Oblivion. I know I'm playing on max difficulty, and that's not really comparable to, like, Oblivion. But, man, now I look like an assassin. Lost my train of thought again. Shit. Desmos is awesome, Linux Wizard. I should read. Starfield is worse than the Oblivion remaster. I mean, I've never played it, so I don't. Do you often have to show your kids visuals? Yeah, yep, definitely. But they're learning, like, very different things. Like, what is the radius of a circle? How fast is he? Lady Knight, don't answer any questions. I like long videos, but at some points it becomes impossible to follow them. The yapper derogatory. They're Fallout fans. They do have brain damage. Yes, absolutely true, Evil Cow. Okay, maybe he slows down for someone. Thank you, Lady Knight. She's got my back. Did you watch Patrician TV work stream on Kretosis? He literally said the same thing. Wait, I don't understand. Patrician TV on Kretosis said the same thing as who? I must have forgot the context, my ADD or something. Not that I have ADD, but maybe I do. They cry when someone makes a semi-positive review towards Fallout 3. These guys need to touch grass. Hey, MOpti, thanks, man. As Marge said, slow then fast. Kretosis and all the Mauler guys are pretty old hat at this point. How bad is the Max Morrowind max difficulty? It's really not that bad. I mean, I actually don't know the mechanics. I should probably look them up, but, you know. Die Fetcher. Oh, shit, that's a wizard. Hopefully you only shoot fireballs. Shit. How much time do I have left on this? 4 seconds. Okay, let's just recast it. Fuck. I can't. Oh, shit. Oh, bad timing. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Quick, quick, quick. Okay. Playing with Permadeath is actually frightening. Can't rest. Enemies are nearby. Hopefully there's no more assassins. Let's just get the hell out of here. Well, there's treasure in here, isn't there? There's got to be treasure in here. I need treasure. And then we'll go to Balmora for a bit. Yeah. Slaves.
You wish to speak?
Yeah, you get to go free. Yes, go free. Yes. Wait a second. Argonians.
This is
Okay, fine. We can free the Argonians too. All right, all right, all right. It's like, Khajiit, you get to go free, but I don't know about Argonians, man. I tried Morrowind. It's too much for my Gen Z brain. Morrowind's good. Skyrim's leveling is better. If you're on a low difficulty, higher difficulty makes leveling worse. Yeah, well, and I think I've talked about this before. My problem with Skyrim's difficulty in general is that the numbers between optimizing your character and not are too many orders of magnitude higher. Like, you don't just gain 30% damage for optimizing your character. You gain 3,000% damage. And because of that, there is no gameplay to be had on... Fuck you. There's no gameplay to be had on a lower difficulty if you optimize your character at all. Where in Oblivion, if you make a really powerful character, you'll 3-shot the hard enemies, which is like, just feels good. So you're not going to raise the difficulty. There's no point. Where if you make a really powerful character in Skyrim, the game is really boring and you're like, okay, I just have to raise the difficulty. And then it just feels like you're wasting your time making the more powerful character. Unless you make it even more powerful again. And then it's this loop until you've made Legendary so easy that there's no point. And then I just feel stupid at that point. It's like, well, why? What's going on here? That's valued at 100. 30 weight, though. That's fine. Ooh, the moon sugar. Fortify attribute speed. So if I'm ever in danger, I can just eat all the moon sugar. So normally I would say no to drugs, but if you only have one life... Oh, hell yeah. Okay, sorry. You know, I'm a very anti-drugs person. I think drugs are bad for you. You should never do drugs. But in a video game, that is the one time drugs are good. So I will say even marijuana. You shouldn't do it. It's bad for you. I'm anti-drug. When I say it to my students, I can actually mean it. But... okay, the gold economy is also borked. I think they balance the prices around you using Creeper regularly, but you expect to have a lot of gold on hand for trainers for perfect leveling. You don't even need perfect leveling, though, because the level cap is like 70 or something. You can literally just level your major skills and get +2s with trainers, and then have everything at 100, like, because there's so many levels that you can get. And without level scaling, there's no downside to that. So in my video, I made this little montage where, so I got 100,000 gold, which is a lot, but it didn't take me that long to do. It's not that much. And, okay, what the hell is this? Okay. Sneaky-ass weird rat. Lose my train of thought again. I think this is where the treasure is. What is this? What? This is terrible treasure. I remember there being, like, a ring or something. It's just gold. Shows you my crappy-ass memory. Oh, wait. There it is. Thief ring. Fortify. Oh, I have to use it? Okay. Well, at least I have a cool ring. Whatever, game. Equip that ring. What does it do? So I'll get agility, speed, and personality. Whatever. Whatever. Something. It's better than nothing. Gotta stop whining. Are you anti-drugs or are you a wussy? Yeah, in a video game, they're free stats. Exactly. Fallout drugs are really good too. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta be jumping to gain my levels. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I think this is the way out. I think this is like the only dungeon where Morrowind like does this Skyrim loop around. Like the one time. But normally, you know, this is like most Morrowind dungeons are very small. I like Morrowind dungeons. They're just that. That was the whole thing. Once I got a +30 agi ring at like level 20 or so, yeah, there's some crazy overpowered gear in Morrowind, which I do like. I think that's something it does well. Never knew that ring was there after going through this dungeon 10 times. Yeah, I actually found it because of the Tower Birth Sign has like Detect Enchantment. There's actually, oh, speaking of that, that's also how I found this axe. I'll show you the axe over here too. I'll sell the axe because what the hell is that going to do me? And then I'll get out of here. Okay. Chuckled because I'm hopping my way over to Caldera for acrobatics as we speak. Yeah. Well, in Oblivion, it's not.
All right. I'm listening.
Acrobatics in Morrowind is strength, and on top of that, you also don't really care about leveling too fast. I think in Morrowind, you almost never. Me personally, I don't ever really care about my attribute gains. I do a little bit because like, oh, I could be getting more. But there is such limited level scaling that you really don't worry about efficient leveling as much. And that is kind of a benefit. It's just, the thing is with Oblivion, what efficient leveling does is like every now and then you have to do things that your character doesn't normally do. It's like, oh, I want to get +3. Wait a second. Where's the stump? Am I lost? Don't answer that. I am lost. But okay, there's the tower. So there's... I really don't remember where the axe is. Was it in this? Man, I'm getting old, you guys. Maybe it's that stump. That's the stump. They all look the same. Fucking. All right, hop on over there. Dun 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 dun. Is that where my axe is hiding? No, but what is that? A cup? 25 gold? Okay. Which stump has the axe? Does this stump have the axe? Save. I don't know why I'm saving. I said it's permadeath. So if I die and I try and do some bullshit loading stuff, chat has to call me out. Okay, fuck this. Iron shard axe. Well, not that good actually, but whatever. We got the shard axe. Oh my god, this game is slow. I'm actually okay with levitate being slow. I think I really like the levitates in Morrowind. I think that makes Morrowind... That alone is something that makes Morrowind better than the newer games. I just think that the progression system is lacking. Okay, wait, where's the Silt Strider again? This way? Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to return the tax money. That's just too much work doing all that.
Speak freely, friend.
Fargoth, fuck you. You're a wood elf. I don't give wood elves their rings back. Barely even a person. Barely even human. I actually apply the same philosophy as you say for Oblivion, and that I just like to get +3s, even though getting +5 is super easy in Morrowind. Yeah, in Morrowind, you just have to use trainers. Wait, what did I say? Old man, silly Billy. In Oblivion, you can just train the endurance skill and carry on. Yeah, you only need one. 1 point for a +2, or if you drain... Like, if you have block at level 5, the early game is kind of designed for you because you don't have any gold to level up your minor skills. So you do that for good attribute gains. If you want endurance, you just go level your block. Or if you don't wear heavy armor, you level your heavy armor. Like, that's how it's designed. And then late game, after you have the attributes that you want to 100, like let's say strength, endurance, and I don't know, intelligence, then you're leveling, you're using a trainer to get your weapon skill or maybe destruction up to 100. Yeah, I agree. Skyrim is the most disappointing because, so the philosophy of the older games is every action you do will gain you experience in something. And this is true for Daggerfall and Morrowind, and almost true for Oblivion. In Oblivion, it's only not true in the sense that if you're not wearing armor and you get hit, you don't gain experience. But literally, walking gains me athletics. Like just walking, running, swimming. Jumping gains me acrobatics. Selling goods gains me mercantile. Talking to people and trying to persuade them gives me speechcraft, which is different than streetwise and etiquette, but it's still like anything you do. Punching people, sneaking around, picking a lock, disarming a trap, casting any spell, enchanting your gear, using magic items. Literally just using magic items gives you enchant skill. Everything you do in this game will level some type of skill. So we always join the Mages Guild because is Bound Bow in this?
May I help
We
you?
can just take their shit for free. Say, give me that shit. Okay. Maybe I should join. What am I doing? What do I want to do? Maybe I want to make a bunch of potions and sell them. That's what I'll do. We got We'll get a little bit of gold. I'll show you one way to just get infinite gold, and like literally Morrowind is over by the time you do it. Like if I wanted to, I can show you how easy this game is to break. Yeah, Skyrim doesn't have hand-to-hand. It doesn't have unarmored. It doesn't have... Should we do the Grandmaster? Actually, I'm doing permadeath, so we actually can't fuck this up. Okay. That's the only one we're going to steal. So we got water breathing, water walking. Shit. Is that... Alright, well, we'll just do... We'll do... No. Active effects. Restore fatigue. Actually, maybe I should have some restore health ones. Well, no, my alchemy sucks right now. We'll level my alchemy first. But, so what you can do with vendors is, let's say... Oh, I have to get rid of my skooma, you wench. I hate you. I'll pick it back up in a second. Bitch. I cannot believe her. I hate you. Skooma, it just makes me run faster. I'm not an addict. You're an addict. But, so, okay. We'll find two things that have something that's the same, basically. So, restore fatigue. Well, drain magicka, bloat. Something else I saw it. I remember seeing it. Drain magicka, scamp skin. Ooh, that's actually too expensive. Drain health, drain fatigue, drain agility, drain intelligence. Maybe I need to gain it. Oh, right here. Nah. Is she going to get grave dust back? Is that a restocking one? I don't think grave dust was a restocking one. Drain magicka. We'll do bloat. Here, what's my alchemy at? 15. So I actually need to level my alchemy a bit because I can't... Well, here. I think eating an ingredient. So what did I just buy? Ash something? I got to get something that costs 1. Something that costs 1. Value 1. Anything that has value 1. Here we go. No, marshmallow. Muck. Value 1, drain intelligence. So we buy it. Then she still has her muck. Drain intelligence, you can buy it. This also has drain intelligence. Elite hide. I can buy it. She gets it back. I can buy it. Then I can go to my elite hide, sell it back to her. Go to my muck, sell it back to her. And now she has more of them. Muck and elite hide. Muck and elite hide. And this is, like, the game's over if I wanted to spend 30 minutes doing this. And I could, set this to 10 because it's open MW. And literally, I only gained 1 alchemy skill. That's incredible. I only gained 1. Jesus. I made like 50 potions. We can just sell everything back to her. We'll keep the grief. Nah, it's agility that's drained. We'll keep the matzah. So we'll do that a few more times, and then we'll stop because it'll absolutely break the game. We'll do muck. Just muck. But there's nothing stopping you from doing this for, spending a few hours doing this. But it's not very fun, except that's not fun gameplay. Like, I just gained 3 alchemy, which is more than I gained of any of my other skills, literally the entire time I was running around Satanin. And the problem is that it literally doesn't ever cost anything. Bloat and ash yams are fortify intelligence. That's the totally broken one. I saw somebody say that. Oh my god, a lot of people said things. I'm going to start at Lady Knight said, night feeding our cat. Are you hungry, you whore? Because, sorry if I missed anything before that. Oh, I can see that, though. Do I like isometric RPGs? Yes. Isn't the broken combination marshmallow and bloat? No, it's ash yams and bloat. That's the fortify intelligence, but you don't even need to do that. Hey, Brandon. I have more fun just raiding Daedric runes for any crazy valuable items. Yeah, and so at late game, when you get to high level, Daedric runes, you'll find a Golden Saint, for example. They'll have a glass sword valued at 16,000 gold. And so you get, like, basically infinite gold, and which is infinite trainers. So I think Morrowind it is fun, and I love Morrowind. It's just, there's something wrong there. Like, that's not That's too easy to do. And maybe I should keep doing it because I'm on Permadeath. Should we get to level 2? How close am I to level 2? I only need a little bit more alchemy. I'll spend all my gold. So what are we buying? Muck? How much do I have of each? I should just sell all these other things. They're in my way. I can't see anything. Get out of my way, everything else. So I have 40 and 60. So I can buy 40 more. 30 more. Wait, oh shit, now I don't know where they are. There's too many items. Ah, old man eyes. Wasn't it called muck? Oh, right there. Oops. Oh, yeah, and so you can bribe them to make them really like you too, and then you get better prices. I totally forgot about that. There, 20 alchemy. 2 away still. It's taking fucking forever. Oh! How much gold am I going to get back for this? Am I actually going to run out of gold? No, I got 500 back right there. So, I'm never going to run out of gold either. Okay, should we stop? This is probably going to be really boring gameplay. So, I'll just stop. You can't really watch this on a stream without, like, your eyes rolling to the back of your head and you falling asleep. Okay. If the saying is if you are not overpowered in Morrowind, then you are playing wrong. Morrowind Remastered Shadow Drop. Hey, Ice Coffee. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Good to see you. Yes, that would exactly be the... Morrowind, they would. I mean, they absolutely would. They would say, oh, hit chance, that's got to go. And without hit chance, I think that's different enough where it's like, I'd almost say that's not even Morrowind. Like, what the hell would we be talking about at that point? Just be madness.
What brings you
so
here,
I should join the Thieves Guild. What am I doing? Aren't I a thief? I have a very simple contract to end an infestation of cave rats. You might be able to handle it. Go to some hoe's house and talk to her. All right, man, whatever. Fucking. Hey, black man, what's up?
Can do for you?
I'm a dark elf. We can be friends, right? We can be friends. We can be friends. Sell my axe. I got some throwing weapons. 187 gold. We're not going to be friends for long, man. This is some bullshit. Let's make sure we can get +2 to endurance. Does anyone train me in something that I actually use? No. Okay. Thieves Guild. I'll join the Thieves Guild, then we'll deal with the cave rats. The saying... Oh, I missed that. Morrowind goat. Yeah, Morrowind. Second goat. Second scout. It's the scout. Second greatest of all time. Wait, what's Lady Knight complaining about? Oh, no. I see Brandon say, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that gets better. Oh, no. Chad, I was trying to figure this out. I just got a refurbished PS5. What's the difference between SE Skyrim and Anniversary? The Anniversary Edition is DLC, like new spells. It's like mods, basically. Creation Club content. It's not really like new quests or new areas. It's not like an expansion. Personally, I would say SE is just fine. If you're like, Anniversary Edition, I think, is if you've played so much Skyrim that you're bored of it and you're looking for like a little bit of new stuff. Old Knight still cares about skooma, so the alchemy ended. True. Stamina mechanics gone. Yeah, well, I wouldn't even care if they like named it stamina instead of fatigue.
You here, Dunmer?
Where is it Jabashi?
All
Is she
right.
my girl? Is that your name? Habasi. I can't. Cats, you're all the same. Are you looking for me? You want to join the Thieves Guild? Yes. You look like you may have some skill. You want to join? Or maybe you want to know what they're all about. Yeah, let me in. You are now a toad? What? You. Katniss, is this really? Fucking Khajiit. Oh, Skywind is decades away. I would be shocked if Skywind was here before 2030. Skyblivion should be coming soon, but Skywind? No way. I don't buy that for a second. I don't even think I would really have any interest in Skywind. Like, I would play it just to, like, check it out, I guess. Because I'm sure they're putting, like, the developers or the modders probably put in their heart and soul. Like, it'd be fun to watch. But, Lady Knight, that's true. You're an optimist. You couldn't complain if you tried. All right, Linux. Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for coming. Oh, shit, my brain. Skyblivion, though, I am a little bit more excited about just because I like Oblivion so much. All right, the Thieves Guild. Welcome, Brother Young Knight. Talk to me when you want some odd jobs to do and when you think you're ready for advancement. If you have a price on your head, there are those you can talk to as well. All right. Who's got the odd jobs for me? Advancement? You should do more jobs. Okay. A good friend of Habasi wants a diamond. The alchemist that I was just talking to has diamonds. I should have stole her diamonds. Okay. Can I open a hard lock, though? Maybe we should go talk to the mages quick. Okay. Should I try these rats? I feel like the rats are just going to kill me. So I'm going to go to the mages, figure out how to open up a hard lock. Or maybe should I just try it? What's my security? 10? Shit. Not even nearly good enough. Farm tools. The end of history is a phrase that is thrown around a lot, but for video games it rings true. Every launch benchmark franchise is 10 plus years overdue, and the input going in is mobile mechanics. There is some truth to that, certainly. I don't know if I fully agree, but I don't fully disagree either. Man, what was I doing? What am I doing with my life? How much gold do I have? 600? Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. Let's go. Come here. This is less boring. So, as you can see, alchemy leveled so slowly. I literally made hundreds of potions. Now, I failed a lot of them, but when you have skills at low levels, they level so slowly in Morrowind. I bought hundreds of ingredients and gained 5 alchemy. In Oblivion, that would have gained me like 25 alchemy. And what happens is, in Morrowind, when I get up to like 60 or 70 skill, it will actually level faster because I'll stop ever failing any potion. I'll successfully make every single potion, and when that starts happening, ooh, conjuration. When that starts happening, I lose my train of thought. You level faster. So it becomes easier to level as you get to late game in Morrowind, which is not good in my opinion. That's wrong. That's bad. Look at that really good level. 232. Now we're level 2. Look at this. 57 health. I'm unstoppable, man. I'm a monster machine. Blaze and the monster machines. Oh, wait. Do you actually buy my skooma? Oh, no, I don't need gold that badly. I'm not that broke. I need to run fast. Sorry, girl. Do I need any potions? Should I buy something from you? Isn't there, like, restore health? Didn't I steal from their chest? Did I really sell everything? Shit, I must have sold everything to the alchemist. Ooh. Restore magicka. Wait. Cheap restore health. Standard restore. Standard. Fatigue, endurance. Oh my god, there's too many potions. I can't read this much, you guys. Kill me. Okay. I tried. Spells.
I suppose.
Do you have an open spell? Open? You have soul trap. I have some soul gems, so I could. Bound longbow? But does that even get you arrows? I don't have any arrows, so what's the point? Gah! Alright. Well, this is going to be fun. We're going to go marksman. So, I just need to buy some arrows. We'll buy arrows from Daddy Red Garden here. Excuse me. Excuse me, Daddy. Daddy Wayne. Arrows. Steel arrows. Let's just buy 100. That's all my gold. That's it. That's all I needed. That's all I get.
So what's this?
Do I have to equip them? Okay. And then, what am I doing? Diamonds? Okay. I'm not going to be able to open the chest. What do we do when I can't open the chest? This is going to suck. I'm going to be the worst Thieves Guild member that ever Thieves Guilded. I have 10 security. It's getting dark out. I can't see anything. Okay. Let's try it. I've done this one before. Oh, it's only level 20? All right, the guard's not coming up. Let's just wait an hour. Just wait an hour up here. Nobody apprentice lockpick. This one has less uses. Come on, come on, come on. It doesn't say it's too hard for me, so I should be able to do it at some point. Oh, okay. And seriously, so the reason this like sucks balls, this sucks booty cheeks, this is like a 1 out of 10 experience, is because, wait, is it giving me experience? 18. No, it doesn't give you experience until you pick it. So it's just like, that's lame. It should give you experience on failed attempts. That's like 90% of my complaints about Morrowind. As a consolation prize, you can enchant arrows. Yeah. Last run I did on Morrowind was Daedric Bow from Mind Quest, dupe Ebony Arrows. Game was basically over at that point. Well, that's the thing. When you do actually get powerful, in Morrowind, the game is done. Like, it does feel like now I'm just talking to somebody, reading my journal to figure out where to go, and like completing the quest. Gimp armor already. Gold Knight is a cheeser. I don't agree with that. I'm not selling it, so I don't know. How powerful is it even? 31 armor? I don't know. Maybe that is too powerful. You think so? Armor rating 40? Does seem pretty powerful. Well, I sold all my other armor, though. All right, I'll sell it and buy new armor if you think I'm a cheesier. Hey! Thanks for the Lady Night Gummy Fund. Oh, no. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. This is hella buns, yeah. The little knights like math in relation to monster trucks. That is true. Yeah, they like their math.
I'm listening.
All right, Habasi, what do you mind getting for this diamond? Have you found a diamond? Yes, here it is. Yes, Habasi will take care of everything. You can't pay me? Oh, potion. Okay. Exclusive invisibility. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Cadmus. I appreciate you, man, for the super chat. Thank you. I should do the Blaze song. We watched some TV today. The kids had swim lessons, and actually it went well, but we're all tired as hell after that. Habasi wants the keys to Narano Manor. Okay, I never do the Thieves Guild. I remember that chest with the diamonds from 100 years ago. I don't actually remember this quest. So he wants the key to Narano Manor. Downstairs manors are rarely locked, but Habasi wants to go upstairs secretly. Who has the key? Andres Narano. Habasi thinks his servant, Sovor Trandel, at the council club has a key. Okay, so I'm not really going towards him. I'm going to Sovor. He spends all his time and gold at the council club over by the Siltstrider. Hey, Brandon, $10. I was approached to give some pointers to help a girl with her final. I ended up helping her a lot and even ended up holding her laptop and recording her presentation. Ended up with a visual migraine. Damn, man. Well, you do what you can. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate you, man. Always nice of you. Oh, do I have a key? No, sorry. Okay. You got to do it to meet Gentleman Jim Stacy. Yeah, that is true. Okay. Can I take that book? It doesn't say it's stealing. I'm just going to check if this does not count as ending my run if they attack me. Okay. All right. It's like, okay, yeah, it is red. I was just checking the UI. It's supposed to be red if it's stealing. I don't know if that's an open MW thing or not. But, Okay, so we're trying to go to the council club, I guess. No, before the council club, in case I get into a fight, I'm going to sell this armor because somebody made fun of me and called me lame. Who was it? Who was that? Honestly, I kind of agree with you. I didn't realize it was quite that. How do I even say your name? 8768? Son of a bitch.
Yes.
YCNL? You need more vowels. That Y is definitely not a vowel in that name. Yeah, the red indicator. I think the red indicator is a good thing. I don't want to, I'm playing on max difficulty anyway. So, who's the armor vendor? Was it the guy over here? Okay, so am I not allowed? No, if I'm not using trainers, I'm allowed to sell this shit. Because honestly, getting gold in Morrowind is just not that fun. So, it's not even that much gold. I get 1,000? Yeah. No, fuck it. I'm doing it. If you don't like it, suck my balls. God, I hate Mercantile. I hate bartering in this game. And then now he's all dressed up in that. Okay. So what can I wear? What light armor can I wear? We'll buy 5 of these because whatever, 7 of them. Oh, I tried to go to 6, but it's not even working. Nets leather, chitin. Remember when I called it chitin? God, don't tell any of my haters about that. Boiled netch leather. 9. What's just this one? 13. So chitin's better than boiled netch. Greaves, boots, gauntlet, pauldron, mask, gauntlet, pauldron. Can I use a shield? I guess. All right, we'll buy all that. Equip a bunch of armor. It's taking a long time to drag and click. Can you right click? What am I kidding? What am I kidding? Right click is open the menu. I'm so highly intelligent. Okay, so the thing is, too, on max difficulty, I don't think having a higher armor rating is going to save me. I don't think it'll really matter at all. And the reason, somebody mentioned the Fighter's Guild, they said the Fighter's Guild is better. But the reason I can't do the Fighter's Guild is I will literally walk through that door and those 3 rats will insta-kill me on max difficulty. I don't think I stand a single chance against them. So, when it was little, I pronounced chitin like kitten. Yeah, I always said chitin. Like, I don't know. Looks like chitin to me. Dang. I will admit, though, so I vividly remember my brother and I seeing this word, fatigue, and we were like, what the hell is that? Fatigue? Granted, I was not super old, so I'm not so embarrassed that I was an idiot then. Is this going into a YouTube video? No. I am going to talk about Morrowind in a YouTube video. I've started working on one. I'm like 25 minutes in. It's not done, obviously. But I'm talking about the progression systems in all the Elder Scrolls. Oh my god, that's all my gold. We'll do a blunt weapon. We'll do, instead of focusing on leveling up. Alright, the Council Club.
Speak, traveler.
What was the guy's name? Let's read the journal. Habasi asked me to bring her the key. Andres Nerano certainly has a key, but it made it easier to get it from his servants, such as Sovor Trandil. You want to tell me about Sovor? Oh, and actually, let's repair my gear. I don't need to. What do you barter? Heavy equipment? We don't need that. Sovor. Andres Nerano. I heard he was spreading rumors about some veteran noble. Ooh. Someone in particular? I mind my own business. Why don't you mind yours? Okay, fine. Let me just summon this bow quick. Oh, there he is. Hello, friend. I'm Sovor. Blah, 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 blah. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer. A little advice: stay clear of the Cominatong. We don't like Outlanders. Wait, so you're part of the Cominatong? Do you train me? Oh, okay. Well, speaking of that, I need a key. That's where I work. What the hell? Do I just kill him? I don't think that's what the Thieves Guild would want. There's no way I could just pickpocket his ass.
Speak, traveler.
Well, I don't know how to do this quest. Does he have a room? Can I rent a room here? Yeah, I'll take a bed. 10 gold. I'd avoid the left room. The man there wishes to be undisturbed. That's... Oh, it's still in effect. How many? Oh, I still got 36 seconds.
I'm waiting.
Okay. All right, I should read things. Just don't call it shitin. Shitin. Yeah. Where the fun times had by all afterwards. Oh, I must have missed something. Heard some say fatigue for fatigue. Funny. I hated Morrowind as a kid because the Dark Brotherhood assassin would kill me at the start and I didn't understand what was going on. Totally fair. I played Morrowind multiplayer with a friend and our PvP meta got really cool and advanced. Fun. Catmiss, no, I had the visual migraine for 4 or 5 slides. It was, oh my god, I'm sorry, man.
Make it quick,
Okay, but you gotta move, wench. It just does whatever she wants. So this is my room. Excuse me. 75?
I don't have a lot of patience for questions out
Okay,
loud.
I'm not opening that lock. I don't think I can just kill this guy. There's no way that's what the Thieves Guild want me to do. And I'm like 99% sure I can't just like pickpocket a guy. And the rats will like immediately kill my ass. Okay. Fuck it. We're going to try the rats. Let me think. How can I possibly kill 3 rats? I'm like actually totally fucked. This one I will do with the bow. But the 3, it's this girl, right?
Where's that slave?
Are you
You're
here
not
to take care of my
wrong,
cave rats? Okay. These rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat up all of my pillows. You like pillows, don't you? All right, there's 3 little beasts upstairs, and there's
I'm
one in
listening.
here.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me just wait for an hour to get my fatigue up. Wait, I'm not even resting. I'm going to run out of magicka. Fuck. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm saving. Shit. Did I even let myself... Okay. Fuck you, rat. Oh, that's right, bitch-ass rat. Didn't stand a fucking chance. Okay. Now I need to go actually wait and get my magicka back, though. And I need to wait 24 hours. There's no way... Yeah, let's just quick get our greater power back. There's no way I'm taking on those rats without my bound dagger. I just rented a bed. You'd think I would have slept in one while I was there, but I didn't really think I was going to need to rest. Okay, let me just quick run over here. No scope. Yeah, that's right. No scope. Oh, shit. Okay. 3 rats about to kill my bitch ass. God, what if the guy shows up? Oh my God, how far do I have to go? How is it illegal to just like hang out right here? Son of a bitch. Fucking game. God damn it. Dark Brotherhood Assassin better not show up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate this game. There, thank God. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Just to get a little bit of magicka back. I should have just been an astronaut. Clearly that would have been the better choice than doing all that. Jeez. Wait, you just need to get him to like me? That's it? That's barely even a... Okay. Honestly, I would be... This is going to sound horrible. I would love if Morrowind got a remaster. Especially if it got the Oblivion remaster treatment. Where they just, like, totally fucked around and changed everything. Because it'd be hilarious. I would have so much fun diving in and finding all the things that changed. And being like, old Morrowind's better. You new young kids suck and I hate you. it'd be so much fun to just do it again. Okay, you think I can bribe him? There's no way I can admire him. Yeah, I don't have any speechcraft, so we'll bribe his ass. Twice. No! Wait a second. This is him, right? Didn't he... I just gave him, like, all my gold, and he didn't even like me for it. Are you just really fucking with me, man? Wait, I heard there's some trouble at Fort Frostmoth. Oh, yeah, I'm not going up there. House Hlalu. My trade. Wait, Orvis Dren. He's the brother of Duke Vedum Dren. You think I'm going to read all this shit? All right, silent statistic. I think you were fucking with me. Then ask about the manor. All right. That's where I work. I have to, like, really riz him up, I think. And do I have charm? Am I an Imperial? Damn, I swear this guy juggles a Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim playthrough. Well, the one I'm least likely to play, Hatfield, is Skyrim for sure. I was debating between Daggerfall, Morrowind, and Skyrim. Or sorry, Daggerfall, Morrowind, and Oblivion today. And I made a lot of fun Oblivion mods. And, but I saw somebody else doing a, wait, Brandon's leaving? Oh, well, thanks for coming, Brandon. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you. Not the Rizzler. Okay, so maybe, how much gold do I have? 388.
May I help you?
What spell? Who's got a charm spell? You don't offer anything because you're a bitch. And I hate you. You... Actually, you got some decent stuff, don't you? Short blade. Poison damage. 5 to 11. Which one should I get? 5 to 11 or 3 to 7 fire? What's better, fire damage or poison damage? That's 150 gold, but I can heal myself. Restore fatigue. It's 5 gold. Let's just do it. Just do it. Shield. It's not very much shield, though. A life belt. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a fun one. Restore fatigue. Shield. Okay. Open. Ooh. Oh, all right. Buy one of these. Okay, and then we'll sell all this shit. You actually take that stuff? That's right. Do you take the books too? Okay. Didn't I have the honor among thieves too? Give me another 50 gold. That's right. The diamonds, yeah. No, you don't. You're not gonna buy that. Okay. All right. Okay. What else was I doing? I totally lost my brain of thought. My train of thought and my brain of thought. Old Knight sucks at Skyrim. Dude, nobody sucks at Skyrim. Unless you, like, intentionally suck at Skyrim. I cannot think. Leave me alone. Shut up. No. Oh, my God. I hate you all. Okay. Habasi, or not Habasi. All you Khajiits look the same. Sorry, Katniss. Just take it. Just take it. I like running fast, but I'm sick of this. It's getting annoying.
Do you need something?
So, anybody have charm? Charm, resist fire, reflect. That's reflect spell. Ooh. I totally... A bone walker. That's how I'm going to beat the fucking... the rats. Oh, we're going to win. Okay. I can't lose. Only you guys can lose. So we'll do... What about 15 seconds? That's a pretty high. We'll do 13 seconds. Bone hoe, 13 seconds. Okay. What other spells can I buy? Wow, 500 gold. Burden, earwig, feather, firebite, poison, paralysis, huh? Paralysis is actually pretty cheap in this one. Okay, none of that's going to help me. None of that will help me at all. What about you? Calm. Ooh, charm. Holy shit balls. 2,200 gold? I need to be an Imperial. Holy crap. Holy shit. Plenty of people suck at Skyrim, i.e. people who try to play mages or hybrid builds. Yeah, okay. People who put perks in lockpicking. Nobody's ever done that, though. Only difficulty you get in Skyrim is on Legendary Survival. Ooh, I would never do that. Have you tried Tainted Grail? Yes, I did beat Tainted Grail. It was fun. I like Tainted Grail. It's definitely a very different game. It's hard to, like... I do, in my opinion, I would call it a Scrolls-like, which I really like that has been made. Because it's frustrating that, like... those types of games are, like, not made anymore. Skeletal Minion. Maybe that would be a better choice than the Bone Walker. Because... Fuck, I'm already out of gold. Okay. Barter. Can I get some gold back? You want these diamonds? You have no gold, man. Okay, well, I'll take some restore health. Okay. And then we'll do a skeleton for 30 seconds. That's what it's going to be. So we'll do skeleton minion for only 30. I hate this thing. This is like, it's just too much. Why would I need a spell for 24 minutes? Oh my god, it's still, like, I don't even have a high % chance to successfully cast that. Skelly Babe, 20 seconds? Okay. And it's like, okay, I could train it by just, like, spamming this spell. Like, I could stand next to a bed and be like, let's get this spell up. Oh, man. Let's get, what's the other one? What did I say? Bone hoe? Like, so Conjuration is at 71% progress. I just want to see. $75. So it's like 4%. 4%? I just can't fucking do it, man. This is so... It takes so long to level up. Or you could just fuck around with alchemy for 6 hours to get infinite gold. This is OpenMW with no mods, except I do have Tamriel rebuilt. So I'll do a couple quests here. If I'm still alive, I will end up heading there. So, 1, I have no gold. No, okay, focus. I'm gonna get a summon. I'm gonna use Sanctuary. We're gonna kill these rats. That's my goal right now. Okay. Here we go. I tried playing Oblivion, but it's just like the audio is messed up. There's always something wrong with Oblivion. It did. It really did need a remaster. It just, I wanted the remaster to be the same game. You like Tribunal? That's a take, man. I mean, I don't hate Tribunal, but calling it good, it's a stretch. I really like Solstheim, Blood Moon. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. It feels like an expansion to the game. The worst part about Tribunal is the dungeons are absurdly long. And the second worst, no, the worst part is you can't levitate. That's the worst part, and that should just not be in Morrowind at all, because levitate is the best part about Morrowind. Okay, so Skelly Babe is going to help us. We're going to wait for my fatigue. Hey, wait, maybe I can wait an hour and we'll have our fatigue. Okay. Do I need to summon him in there? Okay, we'll summon him right here. Does he come with us, you think? And then we're going to Ancestor Guardian. And then Bound Dagger. Oh, you all thought I was dead? Okay, I'm not lying, though. Those cave rats, try this on max difficulty. They literally would have one-shot me. Like, I would have died immediately walking in here. And you might think, like, no, you wouldn't have. You're wrong. Like, they so fuck you up. Like, they do, like, 5 damage, which on max difficulty would be, like, 50, and I would just die in 2 hits. And there's 3 of them, so they just brutally murder you. I got 100 gold. That's it? Shit, man. Okay. So I'm taking the stream with me to go buy milk. Nice. Okay, yeah, escorting the guy. Hey, 33rd President, what's up, man? Deadlift, dude. I need to have a little snack. Woke up hungry. Came by to say hello. Yeah, have a good night, man. Okay, so did I wait 24 hours? Because we definitely need Ancestor Guardian. That's been carrying me. Okay, so maybe we'll try Tamriel Rebuilt, because then I actually have no idea what I'm doing, and we'll just have to learn together. I don't know if it's meant to be level 1, though. Maybe. I could run around for a little bit collecting flowers and make some potions. Maybe that would be a better idea. Kill some wildlife, kill some cliff racers. There's actually a really good spot for flowers, and it is... I think I know where it is. You can make a bunch of restore health potions. Is it Malagmar? Is that where I think I'm going? No, opposite direction.
We make a special
I went the
trip
wrong way.
just for you. Same low price.
Back to Vivek.
We make a special
Spend all my
trip
gold
just
just
for
playing
you.
around traveling.
Same low.
Saran? What? Really? I thought was Aldrune not an option there? Aldrune's an option from
We make a
Balmora.
special trip just for you. Same
There it
low
is. Okay,
price.
Aldrune. And then there's Margan. Margan. Okay, and then we go east from here.
We make a special trip just
All
for
right.
you. Same low price.
Oop, shit. We could. Should we see if the Fighters Guild here has any quest for me? I don't actually. Isn't there a Thieves Guild over here too? God, I really can't remember. You say you've been attacked by assassins? Yeah. It's all right, man. Can you give me directions to... That's a lot of words, man. To the Thieves Guild? No? All right, I'll jump around for a bit. Oh, God, chat. There's a lot of things. I'm taking the stream with me. Find my dad for me. I'm sorry, man. I wish I could figure out Morrowind. I need someone to sit with me and help me get powerful from a fresh start. Alchemy, yeah, really just alchemy and it's over. Tribunal was cool despite the crappy main quest. I love the fancy city life. The fact that you had to deal with the rest of the Tribunal feels like a direct continuation of the base game. That's fair. Like you kill Almalexia and you find Silthasil, and there's some cool stuff in it for sure.
What is it,
Is
Sarah?
this? Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life?
Yes.
I said I wanted to go east, didn't I? Okay. We're going to go around this mountain and then head east. And there's going to be no enemies that are a danger to me. Because why would there be? Oh, God. I hate the storms. Still? Okay. We'll get Bound Dagger. We're going to get 1 million alchemy ingredients, and then we're going to be rich. Though, as you saw, just buying like 200 wasn't even enough to really make a dent in what I need. God. Any monsters? A rat! A rat! Okay. We got to get our conjuration skill up. Because I'm definitely, like, heavily relying on that. So, just got to always rest and cast and rest and cast. That's the only way this is going to happen. Okay. North and then east. You know a lot of people really don't like the Dark Brotherhood armor guide, but it's only going to get you, unless you go to Creeper, it's really like 1,000 gold, which is not that much. I will say I don't like it because it does make certain builds are like, they're really, really weak early game, and it's annoying that it's like, you have to make sure your build is strong enough to deal with this random, like, level 4 assassin, which is kind of dumb. Like, I'd rather not. And if you play a light armor build, you start with, like, mid-tier armor, which is weird. And, like, yeah, you also don't need to get the 1,000 gold boost. But I would say it's not that high level of equipment. If you don't do the Dark Brotherhood, you never go to Tribunal, they scale, and that's when they actually get really hard. I could go to Creeper. I am saying that I'm doing a bit of a challenge run, so I'm not using trainers. So I'm fine being scummy to get absurd amounts of gold. I'm not trying to, but I'm not going to use it to get a billion training. That's the whole point of the challenge run. Okay, I was trying to go east. That's where, like, all the shit I'm talking about is. Yeah, you can get consumables to one-shot them. That's true. But, like, why do you have to know to do that? Like, I don't know. It's not necessarily... Oh, wait, what am I doing? This was the whole point of this. This was the entire reason we have this build. Oh, shit. Fuck off, man. No, I didn't one-shot him. That's right, you bitch. Can we snipe? Can we snipe? Yeah. Okay, I only got 100, so let's not be... Wait, and I should loot him. He could have arrows in his corpse. No, he didn't. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Time for a new Morrowind playthrough. Yeah, you got to. You got to. Check out your bow skills. How good am I at aiming? Wait, they go straight forever? Oh, God. Oh, God. 2 of them could actually kill me. The run might be over. Ha! A tree. Suck it. See, this is why we need a Morrowind remaster, you guys. I need to call Todd Howard myself. He's like my best bud. And say, Todd, look why we need a Morrowind remaster. The cliff racers get stuck on trees. Make the fans angry and make the old knight happy. Hey, $5. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. A little something for the milk. Good night for real now. All right. Yeah, love you too, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Thanks for the 5. Cliff racers, the bane of all Morrowind runs. Okay, more like mountains. How the fuck do I get up this damn mountain? I should have bought levitate. Did I buy levitate? Knowing me is possible. No, I bought open. Okay. Did I get... I do have a scroll of Vicarian Flight. That could be fun. Okay, let's just do it. Wait, east. Uh-oh, I didn't really aim very well. Oh, God. I can't see the ground. I'm actually going to die. Oh, God, the ghost gate. Okay. All right. Don't accidentally cast that again. There we go. Don't jump. Don't jump. I know you want to jump. Always spamming the space bar. You're addicted. You have problems. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay. Bomb longbow. Okay. Whew. Yeah, we really need to call St. Jib. Juib? I don't remember how to say his name. I do like this mod. So normally Morrowind actually sucks because you I bitch about Morrowind all the time. You have to loot, like, every plant is a container. So you would have to open the container and then, like, loot it by clicking on the either clicking take all or clicking on the item and dragging it over. It sucks but this mod just makes it like the newer games where, and by newer games, actually only Skyrim is the one that, oh, like this. This is what it looks like normally. So the bitter green plant. It's an awful experience. I would give it a 1 out of 10. Giub. Is that really how you say it? That's kind of obnoxious. I've only ever read his name, I think, so I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. He's like a Skyrim character. I don't know enough about Skyrim. Everything that makes Morrowind good would be ripped out in a remake. I don't know about everything, because a remake, there's no way they get rid of Levitate. But you are right. They would definitely... Fuck. Okay, and then... Dagger. No, don't put your hands away. What if they made it just to cater to my personal tastes? They're like they add in like magic regeneration. They remove spellcast failure. They could leave hit chance. I'm fine with that. But I don't actually like spellcast failure. I'm not a fan. I prefer the skill. Yeah, we're taking it all. Fuck it. This is a challenge run for different reasons. Not because I'm not taking his loot. There we go. In Dawnguard, he pronounced himself like Jib. Oh, there we go. Good luck. Thank you, sir. Okay. I could go to Creeper, too. I should go to Creeper. Cadmus, you're right. Because if I'm not spamming trainers, having a lot of gold still makes you a lot more powerful, but it doesn't actually break the game. Like, I'll be able to buy spells. But I have to actually train my skills. Though I'm starting to realize, like, I wanted to play a bit more because it's been a while just to see. But without trainers, you do level fairly slowly. My short blade has gone up 1. My marksman is at 28% to increase the level. Not that I've used a ton of marksmen, but it's like I've killed like 4 cliff racers with it. Like, wouldn't that be enough to get a little bit more than that? Especially as a major skill and as a stealth specialization. I have picked my build to make marksman level faster than anything else. It should level quickly, and it just doesn't feel like it's leveling very quickly. Personally, that's how I see it. I think when you combine with how easy and fast training is, like, it's very easy to do. You just talk to a guy, and then you combine that with the fact that things level so slowly. It is actually my least favorite progression system. Yeah, I have 86 arrows left, so it's like I've shot a handful. Damn it, they're not giving me arrows back. Yeah, Morrowind has the slowest skill ups out of all 3 games, definitely. Honestly, out of all 4, I would include Daggerfall in that. The only one, Arena doesn't have skills. Arena's just like boring. I stand by that. I think Arena is like, oh fuck. Am I sneaking? He sees me. I have no fatigue. This kind of sucks. I need fatigue to hit him. Okay, what if I use Bone Hoe? No. Get him, Bone Hoe. Get his ass. Holy shit. This is not good. I heal in last 13. Oh! He died! Thank God. Okay. Corpus Weepings. Oh, okay. Fuck you, rat. Okay. Okay. Alright. On my last run, I did a ton of stuff to make the game harder, but every time I completed a quest, I gave myself +1 max HP. It's probably the low attack speed multiplied by the imperfect accuracy, making marksman level slowly. Yeah, it's... Oh, is that a place where you get, like, stuck forever? Do I even have levitate? I don't think I have any way. I would have to, like, use a scroll of Icarian Flight and die. Okay, we're gonna... This is gonna be kind of goofy if I'm actually... Don't do it. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. Oh, thank God. Okay. Am I out of this hellscape yet? I swear I was like, something cool comes up here in a minute. I thought... Ooh, what's this? Tin Ahe? Let's check it out. What the fuck? Why are you attacking me, man? Just coming at me like that? Fuck you. Bitch ass. Jerk. I don't know what's in Tin Ahe. I don't know why I keep saving. It's a permadeath run. I like the neat pictures and descriptions before dungeons and arena. I wish Daggerfall did that. Yeah, arena's got a lot of like style. Ooh. Are you casting something? Where's Skelly Babe? Skeleton, go get her. Kill her. And her family. Oh, area of effect. Fuck. You guys don't realize how good I am at this game. Holy shit. Now you know. Fuck, I still can't rest. Okay. Heal up. Okay, we're going in here. I was waiting for the old night suck. Okay, I should read things. Morrowind criticism, sacrilege. Yeah, I always criticize Morrowind. Honestly, part of why I criticize it is because out of all of them, like, even including Daggerfall, Morrowind gets bitched about the least by far, and I think it's got the most problems with the system. Like, and it's the second iteration of it. I think they did it the worst. Even though the game, it's got a cool setting, I don't think that's that important. People overplay how important that is. I like Lord of the Rings. I like Oblivion for Lord of the Rings. I like the setting in Skyrim. I like the setting in Daggerfall. I don't really care about that. Like, yes, I like the setting in Morrowind too, but that's not what makes it an awesome game. It's got all these cool settings. It's got all these cool spells, all these cool systems. I said settings. All these cool skills. Like, there's a lot to the game. More than just, oh, mushrooms and weird dark elves that are racist. Yes. Old Knight, do you think the U.S. should replace the death penalty with 4-hour-long Morrowind retrospectives made by essay slop YouTubers? No, the death penalty should be replaced by just making you watch every single Old Knight video, starting with the first one. Maybe just my Fallout videos on repeat. That would be awesome. Oh, man. Cat missed no comment. All right. We're going in here. We're killing everybody. I don't know what this dungeon is. And Morrowind is not really a dungeon crawler, but we're crawling through this dungeon. Skelly, get him. Skelly.
Die.
Oh, hide behind my Skelly. Okay. Excuse me. But, like, if you kill this many people in Oblivion, you just brutally murdered them for no reason, ruthlessly slaughtered them and their entire families, you would gain a lot of skills. You would gain a lot of skill ups. Soul trap. Open. Some gold. Some booze. You always like booze. Enchanted arrows. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Potion, a soul gem. Potion, a soul gem. I don't think I really need this stuff. Ooh, value 14 though. It's kind of tedious. Is there anything good in here? I'd rather there just be nothing in these. So, like, I feel like I want to take them, but I don't. At the same time, like, ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, there's the goods. It's just like taking a long time for not any real loot. Here we go. Here's the loot. The moon sugar. More soul trap. These people just want to steal your fucking soul. Like, holy shit. Some booze. Lots of soul trap going on. Oh, what's this? Holy shit, that's a lot of chameleon. Hell yeah. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm ready to just kill anybody and everything. I don't think I can lose anymore. You thought I could lose, but I can't lose now. Good thing I went into this. Sujamma. Oh. Sujamma is what you do. If you want to murder everyone in their entire family, that's what you do. You drink that Sujamma. That's such a big damage boost. 50 strength. And I have 2 Sujammas. Oh, hell yes. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Oh, my God. Oops, did I just drop on the floor? You can't drop your potion. Okay. I can unlock doors. Trapped. Okay, so we do our probe. And actually, this one, I shouldn't waste a scroll because I can actually do it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Fucking game. Restore luck. All right. Oh, my God, more crates. It's just taking too long. I don't want the 5 and 6 gold anymore. How do I even get to this shit? Oh, okay. I should read things. Is there a dupe glitch in this? Probably, but I don't know it. What's up, playa? Hey, E.S. Smith. It's a pity you can't enchant arrows yourself. You can't? Oh, I didn't know that. I think Morrowind is Silent Hill syndrome, where a lot of the fans never played the game and only watch videos and said it's amazing. You say that about Silent Hill, but that is definitely Fallout. Holy shit. You know, so I said arena's bad. I shouldn't say this because I'm already in my drama, but Fallout 1 was not fun. Like, by any stretch of the imagination, it's not a good game. And, you know, I understand, like, it's an old game, and so people give it more excuses, but I go and I play Warcraft 1 today. Like, right now, I could boot up Warcraft 1, I could boot up Daggerfall, I could boot up Diablo 1. These games are older. Like, Daggerfall is maybe, like, the same age, like 96 or something. No, Daggerfall is older. These games are older. They are good right now, today, compared to games in today's standards. Like, obviously their graphics are worse, but other than that, the mechanics, the systems, the dialogue, the gameplay is good. All of them. Warcraft 2 is great, Diablo 1 is great, and even games shortly after Fallout 1 and 2. Diablo 2 is great, Warcraft 3 is great. I went and played Fallout 1 and I played Fallout 2 each for about 4 hours. Because I was like, you know, that is one criticism that I got. I talked about these games and I hadn't really played them much other than like the tutorial. And they suck ass. I had no fun at all. And it's fine if you do, if you like them. But the only reason I would ever play that game is so I could then talk about it on YouTube. Like, going through, what was it, Shady Sands, and you talk to like 3 different people because you want to talk to everybody. You want to talk to every character because it's that type of game, and then they all have the same dialogue tree. It's like I'm talking to guards in Morrowind. I was like, there are cool parts in it. There was, at least that I got to. Like I said, I did not beat it. I only played for a few hours. But when you combine that with how annoying the UI is to click through, to learn, I did not want to learn the UI. I did not want to figure all that out. It was not, it's turn-based, which is not a bad thing, but it's not like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 turn-based, where it's like, this is a really, really good game. The gameplay, the actual video game itself was just not an enjoyable experience. I wasn't playing it and thinking, man, I should play a different character with less agility so I have less action points. Like, there was just... The system was really boring. I did the rad scorpions in Shady Sands. You click on your gun picture, then you click on the scorpion. I hired the guy, the follower. He's overpowered. It just... I don't mind turn-based games, but this was like one of the most boring turn-based combat games I'd ever played. And I feel bad talking shit about a game that old, but it's like, this is really what like Fallout 3 made you mad because it's not this? Like, I'm glad it's not that. Like, holy crap. And not that I really love Fallout. I'm not really a Fallout fan at all, but I was not impressed at all. So, I don't know. That's my rant about Fallout. I swear I remember this part of the map being different. Okay. But that's my rant about Fallout. Fallout 1 is good story. Yeah, I would agree that, like, some of the writing is good. But, I don't know. Gameplay. I like gameplay. I'm gameplay first, second, third, fourth. Like, the game, it's a video game. I read books. If I want a good story, a book is a better story pretty much always than any video game I've ever played. Oh, these guys attack you on sight. I know this. Can I wait until healed? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's be a stealth archer in Morrowind. So it goes a little bit to the left, right? Oh, now who dies, bitch? Now who dies? Biatch. I said now who dies? Biatch. There you go. God, I'm so good at this game. Okay. Shit. He's running really fast. There we go. Oh, he didn't die to that. Oh, God. Wasn't there a third one? There he is. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he dodged. Hey, slow your roll. Yeah, that's right. One more. No! There we go. Whew. Okay, what do you got? Nothing? Okay, let's repair my gear. Oh, that's a bound weapon. All right, whatever. Oh, God. I have no armor or skill, and I can't even raise it. I needed to talk to a trainer first. Oh, my God. Okay. Wow, I actually have, like, a really sore arm after doing that. Did that even give me any armor or experience? I hate this skill so much. I needed to just talk to a trainer. It didn't give me a single level. Fucking game. So you have to just... in Morrowind, you have to use trainers at the beginning. Like, if something is 5, you just need to use a trainer. And people like that because they're like, oh, the whole point is you're at 5 skill. The skill is unusable. But, like, can I just use it to get better at it? Especially with the way the attribute level system is, like, I want to use those skills to get better at them. If that gave me 5 armorer skill, well, then I would get +3 strength. There's strength in this one. +3 strength at level up. But that's just not a thing. Now it's like, oh, you want to level armorer skill, go to a trainer. It's like a couple hundred gold. It's like 50 gold when it's this low level. Spend, man. Old Knight, what do you think about Dragon Age Origins? I had never played it until a super chatter 2 weeks ago gave me 20 bucks to buy it. And now I just got through the tutorial section. It took me a few hours. I kind of suck. I got lost and ran around like an idiot, totally lost. But I picked Mage. I did the harrowing. That was, oh shit. Then what did I do? I sided with the guy who's like in love with the girl. I don't know if there was like other options, but that's the one I did. And we're escaping right now, and we just went through basically like that dungeon-y place, and we just like blew up a wall. We moved a bookcase. Did we find a magical bookcase? I can't remember. I've been working on videos a lot, but I played it, and so far it's been fun and interesting. I wouldn't say I like the gameplay a ton, but I don't hate it either. It's just kind of like a little clunky and different to me. It's taken me a bit to get used to. So I don't have a strong opinion about Dragon Age Origins yet. I would say right now my first vibe is that it's pretty fun. But no, you do not have to use trainers. You just have to enjoy the long play. Yes, the very long play. If story isn't very important. I do like story. I think story is important. It's just that, like, I think gameplay is the most important part. And then story augments that. Like, story is the whipped cream and the cherry, or no, not even that. Like, if I have a taco, you know, the meat and the tortilla, that's the gameplay. Like, that's the most important part. But then when you add all that other stuff, it makes it a lot better. And that's the story. Like, I want that other stuff. I want a good story too. I want good writing. It definitely makes the game a much better experience. But I really care about. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I gotta read things. Left my ass off. I have armor as a minor skill, so it's at 20, and it still hasn't gained a single level of me consistently using it. That's incredible. I know you said you were playing this as soon as I started streaming, so that's funny. I would never pick armor, man. You always go to a trainer for that. To be fair, Dragon Age Origins has like 3 tutorials. Well, yeah, it's been going a while, but yeah. I'll play it more when I have time. Am I the only one who never gets lost in Morrowind? Yes, I'm always lost in Morrowind. Dark Arisen, I've never played that one. Do you like the Bioshock games? I only ever played the first one when it was new. Wickweed. This is what I wanted. Wickweed. Because Wickweed, I might not have enough alchemy. I probably don't have enough alchemy. Ow! Restore health, first effect. Let's take all this wickweed. All of it. And honestly, no, it's drain. Drain my attributes. Can I make any potions? Drain, magicka, willpower, strength, intelligence, fatigue. This sucks. I can't do shit. Wait, restore fatigue. Restore fatigue. 1 potion. Hey, I made a potion. Holy shit, that's a lot of wickweed. This is going to take me hours. Yeah, don't forget to eat your wickweedies. Imagine if every single one of these opened up a container and I had to click. I then had to click because there's no hotkey to take all. Like, oh, God. Absolute nightmare fuel. Okay. When we get back to an alchemist, I'm going to spend, I don't know, 500 gold, 1,000 gold, all my gold, just getting like 2,000 ingredients and get my alchemy up to like level 50. I want to be able to see more active effects. I like being able to actually use alchemy. Okay. Not 3 tutorials depending on different class. Yeah, that's what the impression I got. Because, like, my opening was definitely only for mages. I think it wouldn't make sense. Bioshock 2 was the best. First Bioshock was the best. Well, I liked Bioshock, but I didn't love it, so I didn't replay it. It was kind of like I played Dishonored. I thought Dishonored was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. But then I was like, okay, now I'm done. And so I never replayed Dishonored. I never replayed BioShock. I feel like those were around the same. I played those around the same time. I don't know if they actually came out around the same time. And yeah, both games I would say good, but not really my type that I want to replay a bunch. If that makes sense. Okay. All right. There's enough wick wheat, right? We got 103 wick wheat. Okay. Let's rest an hour. Hey, I gained a level. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, we can't do one attribute and anything. That'd just be stupid. Oh, my God. I could just get another 100 wick wheat, but this is taking too long. All right. I don't really know what I'm doing. Did I really just come here for wick wheat? Was that the whole purpose of this? I guess it was. I did find that cave, and I got some pretty nice items. And now I can get a lot of chameleon. I don't actually know how good chameleon is in Morrowind because I haven't done it much. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to use our CV, which is going to take me to Voss. What the hell? Okay. And we're going to pretend to know anything about Voss. The Old Knight, I've never played Deus Ex. No, I have not.
What is it?
Dishonored is fun to do. Full chaos, kill everyone. Then do a full pacifist. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I did kind of a mixed one where I wasn't full either way when I played it. But what are these? I could have done one luck. Marshmallow. Isn't that restore health too? Yeah, okay. So now I can make my restore health potions. My plan is working. I'm never going to die. Just like grab this stick. Chameleon's OP. Alright, good. Then I'm OP. Salt rice. Okay. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Gotta jump to move faster. So you've got 3 restore health. No, what's about to happen is I'm about to actually go to an alchemist and do some fuckery. So we'll go to Sidrith Mora, because that's where Daddy Alchemist is. Dun, dun, dun. Did you ever play Avowed? I heard it is god awful. So I want to play it. We have the exact same instinct reset. It's so funny. Yes, I have not played Avowed. I heard it is awful. It's the kind of game that like looks exactly like what I would want, but it's also like Starfield is not the type of game that I would like. But I've never bought it because it doesn't look like a game that I would like. But how much hate it gets, I'm like, man, I have to. I really want to buy it because if I can't not share my opinion, I'm some dumbass and I just always have to yap away.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking? Oh my God, I hate you so much. Where are the
Tell me what
Khajiits?
this is about.
God, you wench. I can't talk to you if you means you. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. Restore luck. All right, what can we buy? Resist fire, fortify. Oh, that's way too expensive. Ooh, crab meat. That's not going to be a restocking. You know, you bitch. Honestly, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. I'm out of here. Fuck you. I hate you. I'm going to go talk to my Khajiit girl. My best boo. Yeah, the problem with Avowed, I think the companions looked really lame. The story looked... Yes. I like Pillars of Eternity. But the story just didn't look quite what I wanted. So, I don't know. Deus Ex. I probably should give Deus Ex a try. Have you ever played Shadow of War games? Nope. No. And, I mean, honestly, so I kind of have my plan set in place here, as long as things come out. So, I'm working on my video right now, which is actually going to take me a little bit, because I'm talking about 5 different games. Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. And then The Wayward Realms is coming in June for early access. I'm on a Kickstarter. So I should
Do you
You.
need something?
Best Bay. Okay. We'll just sell the moon sugar to you. And you're going to train me in conjuration. Then... Okay, we're going to sell some of this crap. We'll keep the marshmallow. The salt rice too. Okay. Swift swim, nope. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't plan on my attributes ever being damaged. That's my genius strategy here. We'll keep the invisibility. That actually sounds really good. Okay. So she can do, if I remember right, it's hound meat and an egg. And then I could sell her back the egg and the hound meat. And then the hound meat and the egg. And then sell her back the hound meat and the egg. And now we have 20. Now she does 40. Should we do 120? So we'll do 120 of each. I could do that twice, right? So you're like, oh God, you got no gold. You got no alchemy, right? Wrong, bitch. Now my alchemy is 20 fucking 6. So what the hell? Okay, but I should have enough potions to get all my gold back. And I can even do it again. You can just do it forever. And like the game's over if I want it to be. Oh. So I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I would argue it's not great by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think anybody really thinks it's great. So now we can do some restore health potions. So we can get a little bit more gold. It's like, do I even really need creeper? Do I even really need fortify intelligence stuff? Wait, I hope that wasn't restore health. Did I just sell my restore health potions? Oh, there's my restore health. So I was just trying to sell my restore fatigue. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. Whatever you think about that. Okay, I should keep reading things. Avowed is okay. A lot of the hate is based on the expectations that it's supposed to be like Elder Scrolls. Keyword, though, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, hot damn, I didn't know Wayward Elm. So, early access for Steam is further out. The early access is only for Kickstarter backers, which you could join right now. They're cutting it off at June 1st. So, if you actually want in, you got to join in May, basically. You have to join now. And it looks really rough, like it's not ready. So it'll be fun, and that's why it's only for Kickstarter backers. It's like a very early access. But people say Morrowind is the best. I spent 100 hours trying all kinds of builds and quests, but I still couldn't get into it. I actually prefer Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion's my favorite by far. Well, I don't know if I should say by far, but definitely my favorite. You could, if you really wanted to, just use a formula to make an attack do 0 if you should miss. Yeah, that'd be a lot. Modding, getting like hit chance into the newer games, they're just not designed for it. Oh, yeah, wasn't I going to train a little bit of construction?
All right, then.
Construction. Conjuration.
Ooh, do you need
gain a level.
something?
Yeah, we needed a level. So maybe I should make sure I'll also get a willpower. And then we'll do, there we go. That's a real level. 5 intelligence. Now I'm level 4. I have 70 health. Can I die? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll gain 1. I'll go gain a... jump. I already did do that.
May I help you?
Gain 1... heavy armor. Armor. Let's actually do a couple armors here. Because it's actually nice to be able to repair my gear. It's kind of annoying as hell that I couldn't repair my gear. We'll do 5 of those. And then we'll do 1 heavy armor. Okay, just so I can gain +2 endurance. All right, do I have enough gold to bribe this guy? If you're fucking with me, I'm going to end up spending all my gold bribing this asshole. And I won't even complete this Thieves Guild quest. Yeah, Morrowind is the easiest one by far. That's my problem with it. Even, like, I'm playing on max difficulty, and sure, that was a little cheesy what I just did with alchemy. But, like, I don't know. I didn't need to do that. Like, I don't need to do this quest where I have to bribe this guy. I just wanted to. Oh, my God, I hate you so much. Oh, my... Is it Speechcraft or Mercantile that makes bribes work? I actually don't know. Shit, I should know that, shouldn't I? Okay. Ah, that's where I work for... I fucking hate you. Okay, thank fucking God. Hey, just give it to me. All right, you want the key? Just don't tell him. Okay, that was all my fucking gold, you fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. Habasi, I got the key. Do you think they should never use generative AI in the future because of Starfield failure? Well, Wayward Realms is absolutely using AI. They're using it for, like, everything, which, honestly, I'm excited about just to see what it's going to be like. But it could be not necessarily generative AI, but, like, their language model. They're keeping track of everything with AI. So what's supposed to be able to happen is, like, I could go out and kill a random NPC in the world, and people in town will react differently because that NPC is no longer there, and it changes the world. Like, everything you do is supposed to change everything. Mercantile is the one. Rather unique topic. You selected the topic, then you bribe.
What is it?
Oh. Gotcha. Well, he needed high enough disposition for it to work, so he was not talking about it until I bribed him. You have a key? Yes, here it is. Oh, 500 gold back. That's right. All right. Good job. Advancement? No one questions. More jobs. Okay. Stole Dwemer artifacts. Razid. All right, good. We got to kill him. Go to Fat Legs, drop off, and Laod. If Razid won't give you the Dwemer artifacts, find them and return them. A goblet, bowl, and tube. Okay, but what if I get them from a different place?
What?
I bet I could get them from the main quest. What if I go talk to Caius quick? I like doing the puzzle box quest, and actually that might be a fun one on max difficulty, the puzzle box. Morrowind as a sword and board build with light, Geralt-like magic, restoration destruction was my favorite playthrough. I think Morrowind's awesome because of, like, things like levitate and all the goofiness, like fortify acrobatics, going crazy. But I do also like the combat. Here's your package. Yeah, you have trainers. You don't have orders. No, I want the orders now because to talk to that douchebag in the Fighters Guild to learn about the 6th house and the Nerevarine prophecies. Guys, if you've never played Morrowind, you should read all this. Basically, he's a skooma addict, work for the Blades. His orders are to go to talk to this Antopolis guy in the Fighters Guild. Who knows how to say that? Let's be real. Because he wants to learn more about the 6th house. The 6th house is some cult, and they are causing trouble. He said, a trusted informant says they're a secret cult associated with some strange events recently at Redbound. Basically, it's Dagathur. They're a cult to Dagathur. My informant thinks these recent disturbances are in some way related to the Nerevarine prophecies. And, you know, the prophecy is that you're the Nerevarine, which is this guy reincarnated, reborn, and he's going to come back and kill Dagathur or make love to him. Who knows? We haven't decided yet. I think generative AI could be good to make the maps actually bigger. Yeah. If you want to have huge scope. But people are very anti-AI, and I think in a lot of genres it has no place. But in something like that, I think it's cool that it's being used in something. So I am excited, and if it sucks, well then, you know, then it sucks. And it's like, oh, well, that was a fail. But I think there are cool ways to use AI because to get things that we would otherwise never get. It just simply wouldn't exist. So my problem with the Morrowind is that the side quests suck. A lot of the main quests suck, man. I mean, like, there's a lot of lore. Like, I just talked to Caius. You saw how much text was on screen? Watch this. So, hey, you want to know? Caius wants information. I need a favor first. I want this puzzle box from Arkenthgond, this Dwemer puzzle box. And, like, there's a lot of lore here if you want to ask him about the disappearance of the dwarves and talk about the Fighters Guild and everything. But I don't really want to read all that. Like, maybe you do. But, man, come on. And it's not like it's amazing, super interesting writing. Like, you ask about Arkenthgand. The old Dwemer runes at Arkenthgand are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south out of town past the Silt Strider port, then cross bridges east over the Odai River. That's the river right outside Balmora. At the signpost, head north towards Caldera. Immediately on the right, see a signpost for Molag Mar. Turn right and head uphill on an old road across an ancient Dwemer bridge over Foyada Mamea. The entrance to is on the east side of Foyada, south of the bridge. The words are weird. I don't like words I can't pronounce. The lore is really cool, but that was a lot of reading just to learn that directions. Like I don't really like that personally. I don't know. I wish they didn't scrap so much from Morrowind. I think Oblivion changed the least from Morrowind. I would say going from Oblivion to Skyrim, Daggerfall to Morrowind was a massive change. Arena to Daggerfall, massive change. Oblivion to Skyrim, massive change. Morrowind to Oblivion pretty much lost Unarmored and Levitate and added quest markers. But overall, these two are the most similar out of all 5 Elder Scrolls games by a pretty large margin. They have a lot of the same, like the spell-making mechanics function the same way. Combat is similar, even though Morrowind uses hit chance and Oblivion uses damage multipliers. But like, I actually think the way Oblivion changed it made the leveling system function a lot better. Because like, if I whip out a blunt weapon in this, I just can't use it. It's not an option. I want to raise my strength. Using a blunt weapon is not a way to do that. I would need to go to a trainer. But in Oblivion, you just use it for a minute and you'll hit every time, so you're not missing, you just don't do any damage. And because you don't do any damage, the enemy doesn't die, so you can like smack them 30 times, gain 7 blunt skill or whatever, and gain decent strength and then kill the enemy. But Oblivion's story, biggest problem is execution. We're cooked. We might look back at generative AI in video games like we do the procedural generation in Daggerfall, but all the more reason to try it. Damn, people really averse to reading these days. I play it up, to be honest. I don't actually hate reading, but at the same time, there's a lot of text. Like, there's a lot of text, and a lot of it's just directions, or uninteresting. And yeah, I'd rather have like real dialogue than that. Yeah, the class system being gone, I think, is the biggest thing in Skyrim. But I think they did it for a reason. They did it because people in Oblivion and Morrowind would pick a build and then feel really weak, and the game was too hard, and they didn't like the build, and they have to... Fuck you, man. God damn it. He's got a magic item now. Okay. Okay, wait a second. I had Restore Fatigue, and I have Restore Health, so we're not going to die that easy, man. Wow, Restore Fatigue, you suck. Where... There we go. There we go. Come on, man. Like, let's actually get me max fatigue here. All right, give me that magic dagger. Jesus, take a... Oh, I forgot to sell his shit. Okay, we're going to go back, sell all that shit, and then we'll come back here and get the puzzle box. You inwa. All right. Bring back writers doing acid for making world building and lore. Yeah, Michael Kirkbride, I think he's got cool ideas, and I do love the lore in Morrowind. It's just, I think it's cool because it's not everything. But if everything is like hermaphrodite god and craziness and total esoteric weirdness, like the 36 Lessons of Vivek and whatever, it's not actually interesting. But Morrowind is combined with the lore from Daggerfall with the Daedric Princes, which was straightforward, like they're these space god demon things, and a lot of other lore about the Imperials and the Imperial Legion, the Imperial Cult. There's a lot of straightforward lore, and you combine that with that weird, crazy acid trip world building, and I think it's something special. But I think you don't want just one or the other. They got to go together. Oh, sorry if that sounded gross, me drinking a beverage. I'm going to lose my voice if I keep yapping. I really enjoy Oblivion's story, but they could have done so much more. Oh, absolutely. They could have done so much more, big time. I like it too. And that's the thing, both Morrowind and Oblivion, it's like, man, they could have done so much more, or so much, like, made it so much better, but And then like looking to the future was really exciting. But then it kind of fell flat in a lot of ways. Todd is not bringing back class system unless Oblivion Remastered Success changed their minds. Yeah, well, who knows? You're probably right, though. Morrowind Remake will have dialogue read by AI, and it's flash on screen one word at a time like TikTok. Okay, that would not happen. Would be hilarious, but no. 1,500? Okay, I probably should have went to the Red Guard and the Fighters Guild. Oops. Did I? Okay. Can I up it by 1? Okay. Oh. I keep thinking it's like, what's it called? Like Oblivion. Like I'm going to close out of it and he'll just have his goal back. It doesn't happen. Todd is a Bosmer. Yuck.
Do you need something?
Well, this is funny, Blue Psycho, that you say that it's a massive insult to Daggerfall. So I think, like, I've watched a bunch of interviews of Julian LaFay and the guys at the Wayward Realms, and it's funny listening to them talk about Morrowind is like how Morrow boomers talk about Oblivion, or Oblivion people talk about Skyrim. They're like, oh, they changed so much. And I think a sequel, you know, and they're not bitter. Julian LaFay never sounded like bitter. He's just like, well, they moved in a different direction than I would have. He wasn't like disrespectful about it or whining like, you know, some YouTubers. Ooh. Hell yeah. Lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thought.
So what's this about?
Okay, how's my weight? How's my big butt doing? I still have 90 fucking 1 wick wheat. Jesus Christ, man. Paralyzed for 10 seconds. Let's buy one of those. That seems pretty good. I can paralyze a bitch. Kind of wanted that on a arrow though. Silver arrow. Oh. More damage. More damage. Buying it. Shit. What was I saying? Fuck. Totally forgot my point. I was saying something cool and smart. Oh, that. So, dagger fossils or whatever, were sad about the changes going into Morrowind, and so I think it's okay that a series changes and evolves. Because even Skyrim, like, it did introduce the perks, which Morrowind doesn't have any perks, and I think gaining perks going into do I really have? Did I pick unarmored? I did. Okay, so. Let's see if I can gain a level.
Do you want
How
something
much
from
gold
me?
do I have? I didn't. I said I wasn't gonna do a bunch of training, didn't I? All right, this will be my last level, and then I'll go out there. It's like shit. Here I am breaking my own fucking thing. Yeah, Julian LaFay is awesome. He, the thing that makes me kind of sad about the Wayward Realms is I listen to the other people developing it, and it's like I like them. They're charming. But I don't listen to them and think like, oh, hell yeah, I really want to see what they make. I listen to Julian LaFay, and I absolutely am like, I want this guy's game. I want to play whatever the hell he's making. And so that does make for me, his passing depressing. And obviously, like, a guy is dead. That's tragic and sad. But it's not like I knew him personally. So it always feels a little performative and weird to talk about that kind of thing, like on a personal level. But for... like his game design philosophy, even I remember him talking about Morrowind, and he was talking about I don't have like the exact quote, but basically that it's okay if a game is vanilla. Like, you don't need to be original. Not everything needs to be original. What matters is that your game is good and interesting and fun to play and fun to interact with, and your systems are unique and different, and like, or not unique and different, but that your systems are fun and engaging. And then if you want to put the cherry on top that they're unique, then like that's great, but that should not be the goal. And I agree with that line of thinking a lot. Skyrim introduced perks because they wanted to appeal to a wider audience. Just the word perk would make people at the time think Call of Duty. Maybe. I also think, like, so in this, I have acrobatics, and going from 34 to 100, I'll jump just a little bit higher, and that's all that'll change. Where in Oblivion, if I get 100 acrobatics, I can bounce off water. In fact, it's actually a big deal because in Oblivion gates, you can bounce off lava. And so you no longer have to worry about lava because you can just bounce off of it. So you have a pretty dramatic gameplay change from that. Or when you block at 75, not in the remaster, but in the old game, you get a you'll randomly just like smack enemies in the face and stagger them, like automatically stagger them. And obviously in the remaster, they made it so you can like actively do that, which is overpowered. But in the original game, it was still really useful. 25% of the time, you stagger an enemy when they hit you. That's really useful. So those perks were gameplay changing. Every weapon skill, as you gain 25, you gained a new animation and a new power attack. And that maybe it wasn't enough for some people, but it was something. Where my short blades will always look like this. They will always actually do the same amount of damage. The only thing that's changing, going from 47 to a million, is my hit chance, and that's it. And Daggerfall the same thing. So I think the perks in Oblivion were a big step up, and actually the perks in Skyrim were another big step up. Just got my first armor level up. Congrats. So I do actually think that Skyrim, I like the perks. It's just because they got rid of the class system, the perks work really well with a class system, I would think. And he just got one shot. I'm unstoppable. Holy shit, man. Is that really how much damage this does? Oh, 50. God damn. I lost my train of thought. Holy shit balls. This guy's supposed to be like hard. This is the guy who like who checks you. Like the noob comes up to this guy and he summons like a ghost or something and you just die. This is what noobs die to all the time. Scrap metal weighs too much. Let's take the gold. What was I just saying though? Shoot. I wish Fable was more open world. Fable was fun. I haven't played Fables since it was on the thing. Skyrim would be near perfect if they kept in a few features from Oblivion. Okay, so like that example, could you imagine if acrobatics had perks? Like, so in Oblivion, acrobatics has 4 perks. But if acrobatics was in Skyrim, like why would you not have a double jump? Why would you not take 0 fall damage no matter what? You could have perks that are really interesting and powerful because to spend that perk, you're giving something else on your character. And you could have someone with 100 acrobatics maybe jumps pretty high, but someone with 100 acrobatics and who spent 10 perks in it jumps absurdly high, like really high. And why not? Maybe if you spent enough perks in mysticism or whatever, you could cast levitation. Maybe levitation is not possible unless you've put 6 perks in mysticism or whatever spell tree they want to put it in. And you could have a hand-to-hand perk where you can do something really good, but maybe hand-to-hand never does a lot of damage. And so even though you're getting this cool utility from hand-to-hand, there's an opportunity cost. And so they added this new system that has opportunity costs that could be really cool, and then they just didn't do anything with it. Like they got rid of hand-to-hand, they got rid of mysticism, they got rid of acrobatics, they got rid of athletics. The things that would have been the coolest. Shit, I meant to actually use this. You guys don't see me. You don't see me. Okay. How long does this last? 10 seconds? Okay. Okay, so we'll use that again. We'll cast our longbow. Hold still. They move a lot. Oh. All right, fine. Come on up. I'm right here. Oh, right in the back. Okay, hey. Dummy, get that. Hold. Okay. Shit. He's impossible. It's over. Oh, God. That was my first marksman increase. No. Oh, no. It just. Okay, sorry. You need to be on the development team for Elder Scrolls 6. Nah, yeah. I'll just call up Todd. Say, hey, man. Natural NB? What's an ENB? For Skyrim looks amazing. Runs like Oblivion Remastered, though. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Athletics perk could have done some wild shit, too. Exactly. Athletics perk? Like, unarmored perk? The biggest sin Oblivion did was getting rid of unarmored. But you could have unarmored perks that could be tied into either a mage playthrough or a thief playthrough. Maybe there's 2 trees of unarmored perks, and maybe you play a thief who doesn't wear any armor, and you put a bunch of perks and you get both of them, so you become like a thief mage hybrid. Like, who cares? They could do literally anything they want, but the more skills, the more perks would have been, the better. Obviously, like, they'd have to balance it slightly differently if there was too many skills. But I really wish they had the philosophy that more perks, not more perks, that, like I said earlier in the stream, anything you do increases your experience. Everything you do. But in Skyrim, getting into a brawl does not increase experience. Cooking does not increase experience. Fishing does not increase experience. Running, walking, swimming, and jumping, none of those things increase experience at all. And that's a shame. Oh, shit.
Let's see what you're
I have to hit him. Get paralyzed. Get paralyzed. Thank God. Whew. Okay, let's just heal up with my engraved ring of healing. That wasn't very good. What about my life belt? Alright, life belt's actually not bad. Okay. Ooh. 31 gold and some potions. These are some weak-ass potions. Alright, levitate those. Actually really good. These are all heavy. Wait, what did she want, though? She wanted Habasi. What did Habasi want? She wants me to find Dwemer artifacts, which are a goblet, bowl, and tube. So if we see a goblet, bowl, or tube... Wait, does ornate count? Goblet, bowl, and tube. I think that was a goblet. Bowl. Okay, and seriously, this puzzle box, that needs a quest marker. That's ridiculous. Like, I remember where that is from, you know, playing 100,000 years ago. But, like, no one... I remember being a kid and taking hours to find that. That's just bad design, in my opinion. I hate that. A tube. Alright, if I was a tube, where would I be? My wife's nearby laughing at me. It's a legitimate question, okay? There are 2 types of goblets. Well, that sucks. Elder Scrolls 6 will be the most bare-bones game in Bethesda history. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, you know, I think you will be. Because, honestly, I think... Obviously, it's my opinion. But I think every single Elder Scrolls game has been way more developed and way more interesting than any single Fallout game they've ever made. I don't think it's even close. And Starfield is Fallout 5. Like, it just is. It's a shooter. It's Fallout in space. Like... You use grenades. Like, I've seen videos of it. It looks like Fallout 5. There's shipbuilding and base building, and it's just like, this is Fallout. So I'm not really looking at it as much as a lot of other people are, because you know, the Elder Scrolls is different. Skyrim, so I think Fallout 3 has a lot less content and a lot less writing and a lot less mechanics and systems. It's just a lot less interesting than Morrowind or Oblivion. Fallout 3 is way worse than both those games. And it was fun, but it's just, like, in terms of the developments, like, they spent a lot less time and effort making that game. And it's obvious and shows. And then you go to Skyrim and compare that to Fallout 4. Even though Fallout 4 is newer, I think Skyrim still has way more content, way more systems, way more depth. Like, more factions. There's just more to it. It's like they put in more effort into Skyrim than they did Fallout 4. And I feel like with Fallout, they just kind of... A cylinder, huh? They just didn't put in that much effort in any of the games. And that doesn't mean they're bad games, but I feel like that kind of shines through. Like, you can see it. And in, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass there. You know, I haven't, like, talked about that in a video, just a stream. But that's the vibe I get from Fallout. Damn, Old Knight coming in. Surface of the Sun, hot with these takes. I always have some pretty wild takes. I mean, you know, they're my opinions, so they are what they are. I like the Elder Scrolls, and Fallout I feel like it's always just been meh. I feel like me complaining about Fallout 1 was a lot hotter of a take than me complaining about the newer Fallouts. Because even, like, the fans of the newer Fallouts, like, complain about, like, they don't, not even just complain about them, but, like, they complain about them to a degree where it's like, they seem like they don't even like the games. Where You know, I'll complain about Morrowind or Oblivion. Like, in Oblivion, I'll get stuck behind a scamp and say I hate the game, and I want the developers in jail, and kind of mean it a little bit, but, like, I still like the... Oh, no! Oh, my God, he almost one-shots me every time. Okay, get my Ancestor Guardian. Stupid ass. God, this is actually getting annoying, how much he's showing up. Okay, let's get some... Do I have any more restore health? I know I should. There we go. Let's just do some weak attacks. Whack, whack, whack. Let's chop his ass. I feel like it does, yeah, it does at 20. They're all the same. All the attacks for a dagger are really good. Don't need always use best attack on. All right, 1 second. I gotta mute my mic. Okay. All right, I should go back to reading chat. Sorry, had to talk to somebody for a minute. In Morrowind, it lowers cast chance. In Oblivion Skyrim, it lowers magical regen. Wait, what are we talking about? Augustus. I need drawbacks. Aware and armor, yeah. No, Kajika, it's not entirely true. So, in Morrowind is actually the only one there is no downside. It does not lower cast chance because, so, here, Bound Dagger, 90%. I can take off my armor. And it's still going to be 90%. I mean, I'm not going to go through it all, but I could take it all off. It's 90%. It's not going to make any difference. Morrowind is the only one. There's no reason to not wear armor unless you are going for the unarmored skill, which is pretty weak. So really, just because you can enchant it, like, there's no reason not to wear armor in Morrowind. This, I would say it's probably the weakest system there for unarmored because they have the unarmored skill. So it's like, can there be a purpose? But in Oblivion, you have spell effectiveness, so wearing armor makes your spells worse. But they have the downside of now there's no unarmored skill, so there's no skill tied to it. So Oblivion halfway fixed the problem, but then added a new problem by removing the unarmored skill, so they also fucked it up. And then Skyrim, you move a little bit faster if you're not wearing armor. It's not a big difference. And they're... Oh. Maybe I should have. Yeah. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. This is just... Whoever said Morrowind was hard. Nobody's ever said that. And remember, this is on max difficulty. Like 100 difficulty. All the way over. I thought there was more coins here. I was looking for Dwemer coins. Ooh, rubies. Okay. Those are worth gold. This place is huge. Imagine if I was still looking for the puzzle box. I should probably just get out of here. Oh. That's right. Idhian Telias. Okay. Dwemer coins. Dwemer coins. Dwemer coins. Ugh. Okay, fine. Alright. Unarmored functions as Daedric if you get to 110. So it's I'm pretty sure it's an exponential function. I don't want to say your name. HFHJK. So you are right. As you get it to really high levels, it's absurdly good. But at very low levels, it's awful. So like from skills 5 to 70, it's ass and shitty. And then as you get it above 100, it's like completely game-breaking, overpowered. And if you get it to like 300, you just never ever take damage. So it's kind of funny. I ordered New Vegas and got sent Fallout 3 by mistake. What a tragedy. That's kind of funny. None of these games are hard. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but none of the games are hard because there are ways around the difficulty. But that's... Like, I feel like it's kind of missing the point. I think Morrowind is... there are so many ways around the difficulty. And... there's a tube. Hey, acrobatics. There's just... I feel like Morrowind is even easier than the others. For a lot of reasons. There's no potion limit. The way people that you barter with, the way that system works. There's just a lot of options. Is this Belmora? Okay, good. There's a lot of options, and I think that makes it very easy. Like, obviously, in any RPG, you can grind up, you can get higher level. But even you look at Oblivion, if you grind up and get higher level, the game gets harder because of the scaling difficulty. Hey, Tormlar, what's up, man? So, like, it actually is kind of difficult. And a lot of people, like, if you just run into a wall, get your athletics to 100, crouch, run to a wall, get your sneak to 100, power level by running through a farm. And I'm not talking about the remaster, but if you do that in the regular game, you'll have no attribute gains. Like, they won't just be lower, like not getting +5. They will be awful, and your character will actually really, really suck, and you won't be able to kill anything unless you use, like, weakness stacking, you know, because you know a way to, like, break the game. But I would say it is kind of hard. You know, obviously, after you know all the intricacies of the game, you can find workarounds, and I like that those workarounds are in there. I think Morrowind just has a few too many, and they're, like, really obvious and in your face. Is shield in Morrowind? Yes, there's still shield. It just gives you armor. Perhaps they took out... So, Morrowind doesn't have the same armor system as Oblivion or Skyrim, where Oblivion and Skyrim, I mean, Skyrim uses armor rating, but it's just converted to a percentage. So, I think it's like 12 armor rating is 1%. But the point is that in Skyrim and Oblivion, 30 shield is 30% armor. Like, it's 30% damage reduction. Where in Morrowind, it's the damage divided by the damage plus your armor. Which basically means if you have 3 times as much armor as damage you're taking, you take 1/4 of the damage. If your armor is equal to the damage you're taking, you take half the damage. And so how much you reduce is based on how hard you're getting hit. So on higher difficulties, you actually get hit really hard. So I'm hiccuping. You actually get hit really hard, and that causes your armor to be less effective. But you know, I think all the armor systems work. But yeah, shield is still in here. Unarmored characters in Morrowind also move significantly faster, and you save inventory space for more loot. That is true. I wouldn't say significantly faster, but I get your point. They do move a little bit faster. Skyrim and Oblivion can get insanely hard. Morrowind is easy mode always. Well, I don't know about always. I'm trying to make it a challenge mode right here. That'll be hard parts. The game-breaking jank is the best part of the game, to be honest. I do like that it's in there. I don't know if I'd say it's the best part, but... all right, the favor. So now tell me about the 6th house. That's why we're here. House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll give you some notes for 6th house references. The War of the First Council, St. Nerevar, Moon and Star. Yeah, he expects me to read. Not happening.
By all means, I'm listening.
Let's do some block.
Do you want something from me?
Just kidding. We're level 5. Okay. Plus, Khajiit are great in Morrowind. Yeah, actually, I should have done a Khajiit, because this would be the only time if I'm not using Boots of Blinding Speed. It's like, hey, I'm not like pissed off that I'm a Khajiit. I should do 1 heavy armor.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Okay, wait. So he wants me to go back to talk to Caius. Okay. Yeah, I do not think the leveling system is too fast in Morrowind. I think the leveling system in Morrowind is way too slow. I would say it's fast in the sense that if you use trainers and you spam your major skills, it's fast. But like, I used a bow a lot. And throughout this entire playthrough, everything I've killed, I've gained 3 short blade skill and 1 marksman skill. And I've probably killed 40, 50 enemies. I killed the 3 cave rats. I killed that entire dungeon. I went to a random... I've gone into multiple caves and killed everyone. I've ran through the wilderness and killed like 10 mud crabs and 10 cliff racers. Like, I've killed just a bunch of random crap, and I've gained like no skills. They go up so slow, but I could just spend some gold. Oops, I'm going to Caius. And then I would have higher skills. Skyrim, I would definitely say, has better progression for sword and shield players, and archery. Has the best skill tree they've ever designed.
Well met, Outlander.
I think, as I said before, the problem with Skyrim is that doing things doesn't give you experience. And if there's ever something that you do where you don't get experience, it just doesn't feel like an Elder Scrolls progression system. It's like, that's the whole point of the activity progression system. Like, it started in Daggerfall. Literally, if you are doing something, running, jumping, swimming, climbing, fighting, talking, bartering, anything, you are gaining experience in something. Now, it might not be what you want, but it's that activity. You get better at that activity. And Morrowind and Oblivion introduced, not only are you getting better at that activity, but you getting better in that activity also is going to improve your attribute that's tied to that activity. And instead of refining that and diving deeper and really honing it in for Skyrim, they're just like, never mind. Like, we're just not going to do it. I'll trust he didn't work you too hard for them. No, some new orders. Okay, so he wants me to talk to Sharn Gra Muzgob. Very smart. For an orc. Ooh. Some casual racism. Jeez, man. Okay. How much gold do I have? 1K. Alright, we'll go back to the Mages Guild. Mage in Skyrim is brutal. Yeah. Well, unless you play on Adept. I feel like it's fine on Adept. It's just kind of balanced that way. Like if... Oh! I'll scratch my neck. Skyrim, I would definitely say, has better progression for... Oh, I just read that. Ha! I'm reading the same thing. Remember Josh Sawyer talking about fans who hate on New Vegas for allowing you to go straight to an OP item? Open world RPGs will always have that problem. Come to freedom. Yeah, I've never heard anyone complain about that. Obviously, Josh Sawyer made a game, so I'm sure he's heard every complaint in the book. And then some. Should I sell anything else? Yeah, in Morrowind, your movement speed is determined by your overall encumbrance. So it's not like, it doesn't matter what armor I'm wearing. If I'm carrying too much stuff, like literally not carrying alchemy equipment is allowing me to move faster. If I dropped this, I would lose 9 pounds. Oh, I forgot about the ebony dart. And I would, I'd be able to move more. Elder Scrolls 6 should nerf enchanting. Yeah, enchanting sucks in Skyrim. It's way too powerful. It's so boring. In Oblivion, it was cool. I like the sigil stones. They're not perfect, but yeah, they should have leaned into that for sure. Okay, I should probably get, yeah, a heal 3 to 12 points. Okay, heal on myself. Not the worst thing. Man. Who sells Mark and Recall? Does anybody remember? Okay. No interruptions. Oh, you're one of Caius's associates. I need you to run an errand. The errand is very simple. I need the skull of Andrano. You'll find Andrano Ancestral Tomb. The Dunmer... Okay, well, where is that? It's south of Pelagiad? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? All right, let's go get Mark and Recall. I need to get some spells. Anybody know where I can buy them? Like who do you think? Aldrune, maybe? I bet it's... You don't know spells. Mark and Recall. Do we think Edwina Elbert? Oh, I forgot to check Abasi to see if she wanted that goblet. I'll still die on the hill on Black Soul Gems being a problem. That's fair, yeah. Nope, not you. You clearly don't want shit to do with me.
I'm listening.
What? Just kidding. No.
What do you
oh my god, none of these people do anything. This is the worst Mages Guild I've ever been to, Edwina. Chronicles? Okay. Yeah. I'll figure that out later. Take the 250 gold.
Hello.
Let's get a couple conjuration.
Won't take too much of my time.
Mark and Recall Temple. I have to go to the Temple, not the Mages Guild? Okay. I'll check this guy real quick and then I'll go back to Balmora. What do we got here? Telekinesis? That's a fun one. Could do invisibility, detect key, detect creature. Okay. Alright. The fact that you get infinite battery farms from bandits kind of takes away from the morality. Yeah. I agree. Like, the Black Soul Gems could be done in a really cool way to make it like, oh, this is actually like, I'm pretty damn evil for doing this, but they don't really make you feel that. It's just like, oh, this is a convenience thing for me. And it's really convenient that I get all these soul gems. And, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Greetings.
But it doesn't feel evil. The fact that, oh, I just read that. Yeah, really the problem with enchanting, I agree with you about Black Soul Gems, but I don't think it's a major problem. It's just, like, it's something that could be improved upon in later games from my perspective. But the fact that enchanting and smithing, less so smithing and enchanting, they completely invalidate the purpose of loot in the game. You never feel excited about finding any item, except the very first time you find an item effect, because you can disenchant. And on top of that, enchanting is so boring to level. Like, it's not fun. It's not playing the game. That's not how you level it. Whoa. That's an expensive one, especially for not even being a constant effect. Should I use a Veloz shield? So what's my shield do? 13 armor rating, but Veloz has 16, and I can restore health? Sure, we'll buy Veloz. Probably need one more of these, or maybe just do 2 more just in case. And Velathian Helm. I'd have a bunch of ways to restore health. Alright, why not? Why not? So now I can equip. Just kind of deal with that. Okay. Alright. So somebody told me that I get mark and recall here. If you're lying to me, I'm going to poop in your mouth. Just so you know. Survival mode in Skyrim feels like it's designed to waste your time. I kind of agree. Recall? No, there's no mark? Wait a second. So free action in Daggerfall cures paralyze, but it also makes you immune to paralyze for a time. And in Daggerfall, you can cast spells while you're paralyzed, but I don't think you can in Morrowind, so this just seems really goofy. Ooh. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, wait. They actually don't sell mark, so I just have recall? Is that what I just... Right? I'm not crazy? I have recall. I need mark. God damn it. All right, open. How much does this cost again? I have a negative 37% chance to cast that. Never mind. Okay, none of that. Do you sell mark? Jesus. Oh, thank God. Okay. It's like, this is going to be a... I do not want to run around looking for that. I should probably get a fortify attribute spell. No, that's too much. Okay.
What is this about?
I'm doing too much. Okay. Yeah, Daedric artifacts are worthless. Like, literally any item in the game is worthless. And so what's the point in running a dungeon if you know... Yeah, in Daggerfall, it's just called... I think it's just called Teleport, if I remember correctly. I always make a custom spell and nickname it Recall because my brain sees that and knows immediately what it is. But you use it, and then you either select Anchor or Teleport. I like that it's 2 spells in Morrowind. I think that's better because sometimes I will cast it and accidentally click Anchor, or it also only has 1 use, so every time you have to like recast it and re-click Anchor. It just feels, it doesn't save time being combined into 1 spell, and
Yes,
it's just, I don't know. Obviously, it's not like you can cast Recall without Mark, and Mark doesn't do anything without Recall, so it's almost like they should be bundled, but they're not, so whatever. Oh. Well, okay. That didn't work. I'm going to get attacked. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with the golden mask led you among the dead. Through a wedding celebration, you heard many voices, but no lips moved. No, I'm just kidding. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke. It's probably Dagathur. With each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, oh, God, but you couldn't. It was awful. Ooh, a level. Endurance. Let's do some willpower. I need to be able to cast a spell. Oh my God. There we go. We did it.
Greetings.
I keep expecting the
What exactly
guy to pop
do
up,
you
be like, "You
require?
Inwa," try and kill me. Should we get water walking and breathing? I could buy charm, but charm is definitely way better in Morrowind because it's actually really expensive. That's a good thing. Okay. Morrowind is the best loot distribution in the series. That I don't think I can agree with. Because, like, so there's the problem of there's the problem of gold in Oblivion, where late game every enemy has glass, elven, daedric, or ebony, every single one. And there's one setting in the game where like items and creatures can only be at maximum 8 levels apart. And I made a mod today, and I set those items to different numbers. I've been playing around with some mods. And I think that alone fixes it. In Morrowind, when I get to high level, I will just start seeing Golden Saints all the time out in the wild. And all of them have glass and whatever equipment too. And so you get unlimited gold in Morrowind as well. And that leads to unlimited training. You also, like Galbadir, I could do a few quests in the Balmora Mages Guild right here. And Galbadir will walk away from her post, and you can steal a Grand Soul Gem that has a value of 60,000. That's fucked up. Like, that's just obnoxious. On top of that, you get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood guy over and over and over again, which just gives you, like, way higher level stuff than you need to be getting that early in the game. I shouldn't have to play level 1 to not have something destroy the loot pool. I don't know what that means. Fallout 4 is the best Bethesda loot and difficulty system? Maybe. I haven't played enough to say. It's still fun to collect items in Skyrim, even though they don't make me more powerful. Save a few items that look... Oh, display cases. Yeah, I wish I liked that, but I've never really enjoyed it. Higher your difficulty, the harder the enemies, the more XP and legendary weapons you get. Oh. You get more loot, actually, in Fallout 4. That's what you're talking about. That actually sounds kind of nice, yeah. So she wanted me to go to here, south of here, right? All right, so it should be this way. We'll see if we trust her. There should be a tomb. We're looking for a tomb. I'm gonna start getting slow as my inventory fills up with luminous Rasula. Oh god, the Morrowind stream. Hey, how's it going? Yep, it's max difficulty. If I die, I delete the character. So I've been playing a little bit of a coward playthrough, you know, spending a lot more time in town, but I think I've done some combat too. I've been pretty reasonable. I have a bound bow too. Should I go pick flowers too for my favorite Khajiit girl? Wait. Okay. I think it's south down that way, but I'll check up here first. I can't remember actually. All right, I can take him with no fatigue, right? He's just a rat. Yeah. Okay. I have a probe out. I should probably have a different... Okay. God, I wish I had better memory. I'm like 30% sure it's just right around this corner, but I'm also 30% sure it's the totally opposite direction. So clearly my 30% confidence... Hey, I think this one's it. Okay. It's like, it's been a long time. Boneberry, those have restore magicka. Okay, so this is it. Let's get my fatigue. I don't actually remember what I fight in here. I have my... Alright, that's at full charge. We could do a skeleton. He could go in there first. Alright, Skelly, go get him. There's going to be some undead in here. There's a dead body? Fuck. Oh, a ghost. Okay. Skeleton, get him. Okay, but how am I supposed to also get him? Skeleton, move. Oh, that's not bad at all. That was easy. Okay, what you got on you? Gold? I was all scared of a ghost. Should be I'm a ghostbuster, man. Even if he damages my attributes, can I? Yeah. I can do his indwelling, which gives me 10 magicka. Okay. Not bad. Easy 30% bet, yeah. For sure. NPCs get 4 times damage from skill levels compared to the player. Wait, what are we talking about? They shifted NPCs' attack and defense into their skill levels in Skyrim. The way high-level bandits are still deadly... Oh, that way high-level bandits are still deadly despite not wearing expensive gear. I see. Yeah, in Oblivion, it's not really the gear that's helping. I mean, the weapon is nice for the bandits, but the armor, like, it doesn't do that much because they can't over repair it to 125. They never do. So there's a lot of problems with the Oblivion, like, scaling system. But with that said, I like the difficulty of the game. I like that it's difficult. I like that things have a lot of health. I don't mind taking a while to kill some enemies, especially if your skills are low. You take a while to kill enemies, and it's like, well, that's how I... Ooh, almost got one shot. Okay. Okay, we're gonna run like hell. There we go. Holy cow. Alright, items out of charge, so we won't do that again. We can get our own minion. Shit. I should have been doing the 20-second skeleton. Can I rest? Fuck. Okay, well, what can I do? Do I have fatigue potions? I should just do my bound dagger. Higher hit chance. Oh, dodge, 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 dodge. Fuck, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, he almost one-shot me, but he didn't. Do I still have restore health? Yeah, where's that ingredient? No, that says willpower. No, restore health's the top one. Ooh, some arrows. So, oh, I should have meant. I don't need those iron arrows. Those actually kind of suck. I got all these enchanted arrows. Okay. Wasn't I looking for a skull? Anybody see a skull lying around? That's a skull, but that's not... Oh! Is that it? No. Or one of these. Did I see? What is that? Oh, chokeweed. Can I wet rest? Okay, thank God. Let's rest. Whew. Alright, I've noticed with high physical damage, you smash enemy armor super fast. When I check the bodies, a bunch of their shit is broken. Oh, what are we talking about? Wait, blah, 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 blah. One thing I hate about this game is not knowing what potions do unless your alchemy is high. Oh, like the ingredients. I can never decide if I like it or hate that. Yeah, I think back in the day it wasn't so bad, but now it's like if you really wanted to know, you would just Google it, and I don't like being rewarded that much for Googling things. It's just not necessarily what I'm looking for in game design. Okay. Well, it could be soul trapping. Alright. There's a bone walker in here. I'm on level 6, but it's possible I'll see one. I think I can take a bone walker. Ooh. 36. Oh, here we go. There's a skull I needed. Dagger of Judgment. Damage, endurance, and strength. You've been judged. Ooh. Bunch of damage. What does that say? Native Gajulan. Oh my god. Can't read that shit. Ooh, bunch of ingredients. Kind of a creepy ass shrine here. Okay, have you tried Drain Agility spell on enemies with fast second weapon? It's somewhat silly how enemies just fall to their knees constantly, and they would get hit more. That'd be kind of nice. What if you drink 5 potions at the same moment you choke and start taking health damage from asphyxiation? Okay. There may or may not be a bone walker right there. So let's do our bound bow. And maybe we'll even equip frost damage. No, undead are immune to frost, aren't they? Probably immune to frost and poison. I don't care. I don't care. We're trying it. Let's go get him, Skelly. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. So they're not greater. He was a lesser, and he was just a normal one, so that's not so crazy. I probably should have been soul trapping them, though, taking their souls. I didn't think of that. Homilies of Blessed Almalexia. Wait. Okay. All right, now do we have enough to recall? Okay. I got your skull. Okay, written things. 15 skulls in view. No. You need to find the specific skull. Yes. What if you drink 5 potions? I already read that. Tormlaw, have you messed around with Tamriel, rebuilt it out? Oh, you know, I have it, but I haven't done much. Okay, so here's the skull. Tell me, give me your notes. Train me in mysticism a little bit, because honestly, that was annoying, not being able to cast. Times 3. 1 times 3 for willpower, and then we'll just gain
Greetings.
You'll train me in. By train me, I mean let's do a hound meat and an egg. Let's get our alchemy up a little bit, and then we'll go to Tamriel rebuilt for a little bit. Did I gain a level?
Friend?
Good. All right, that was the goal. We can sell the worst ones. Get some of the gold back. Okay.
Go
How's my
ahead,
weight?
listen.
Oh, I'm kind of full on weight. What's taking all my weight? All these weapons? Okay. So gain my level. Strength or intelligence, willpower, speed. We'll go over to the Fighters Guild, train a little bit. First, we'll gain 2 strength and endurance next level. If only ESO wasn't MMO slap with 10 abilities equipped. I haven't played enough ESO to have a strong opinion about it.
Is there something I can do for you?
I mean, I like MMOs for what they are. They're fun. It's just I don't have the time or patience
ahead,
in my life right now to do that.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
But they're cool. Okay, I think I have enough arrows. What's taking all my damn weight? All this booze, all these potions, clothes. Is this the outfitter? Bookseller? Buy these books off me.
What is it, Sarah?
Yeah, my name is not Sarah. Oops, that was... I don't know if I really... Is there like an outfitter around here who'll buy these clothes off me that I don't need? Is that you? Well, actually, this guy will buy anything. You... Maybe not anything, but most things. Drop coins. Oh, wait. Wasn't I going to try and give the tube goblet? You sure about the ornate? You think that's actually different? I should try Habasi before I leave. Just to see. You think she'll take that stuff, or is ornate different? Looking to play the best version of this game. Are you using any mods? Yes. I have a Harvest Flora mod. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I am a sleeper. One among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, young knight, and you cannot deny your lord. The 6th house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory.
What is it, Sarah?
Was that you talking? Well, I can just wait an hour. I thought they were going to attack me. Alright. Peace out, sleeper. You made your own character rather than play the same copy-paste Wizard, Warrior, Cleric MMO class as everyone else, and the combat was fluid, responsive, and kinetic. Oh, you're talking about ESO. I see. Yeah, I don't have much opinion, like I said. Habasi. That's what I was doing. Okay. Habasi.
What's this?
Does this stuff count?
Something from me?
Hey, yes, this is what they are. You've done well. Habasi gives me master lockpicks. Thank you. All right, give me an advancement. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you? Oh. Ralan Hlalu died recently, but left a bottle of vintage brandy. The vintage brandy is in Hlalo Manor. Hlalo, God. Bring this brandy to Habasi. Okay, can I ask about the manor? No. What the hell is that? Oh, he does not need the brandy. He lives on the northwest side of town, up on the hill. All right, I thought I was doing Tamriel rebuilt, but honestly, I want to keep going with Thieves Guild. I almost never go with the Thieves Guild. I really have not done this one in many, many years. Where did she say? And actually, speaking of that, I should train security a little bit. Okay, barter.
You've got the better of me.
Training.
So
Someone here has to do security. I don't believe for a second that no one here trains security. Okay, I knew that. I knew that. You're the fancy one. The fancy one never gives you training right away. Security. How much gold do I have? Oh wait, I also have those scrolls of opening, don't I? So I don't really need to be doing this. Okay. Yeah, who am I kidding? I always use magic to open things because it's so annoying to like equip your lockpick. I just don't want to do that. Then you have to unequip your lockpick. And it's like, give me a break, man. Ooh, I know what I should be doing too. Mark?
I'm listening.
Yeah. Seen any elves? Okay. Said up the hill. Is that what you said? Shit, I should have read. He lives on the northwest side of town. So north and west. So up here. Okay, well, by the alchemist. Where are all the Argonian babes at? I killed them. Sorry, man. You can loot a dresser in Upper Vivek Mansion and wait a guard out of Hlau treasure vault and close door and close the door on its ass. Hey, Night Blue Psycho. Thanks, man. Hey, Mystery Man. Thieves Guild is only cool in Oblivion. I do like the Thieves Guild quite a lot in Oblivion. I think they actually did pretty good in Skyrim, shockingly. Training. Hey, Katniss, training security doesn't count. It's not a real skill. House with a tower past the Fighters Guild. House with a tower like this one. No, that's a guard tower. House with a tower. Okay, I could always do this. What was it called? I already forgot his name. Here. Raylan Hlalo. The razor hole. 8 plates. Okay, well. This is the northwest of town, so I can just actually look at the doors. Probably here, right? This is it. Nope, that's the Morag Tongue. Let's not go in there. The house next to that tower. Wait, is that actually a house? This is a house. Halalo Manor. Excuse me, guard. Okay, wait a second. Is there like a door on the top? Oh my god. I can totally make this jump. Okay. What if someone's in here? Okay. I don't see anybody. Uh-oh, was somebody else in here? Stealing his brandy? Ooh. Wow, 500 value? Okay. Did I gain a level? No, I already gained that level. Okay. Alright, ooh, recall. That's what I was doing. Speaking of that, if this fails... Oh, it succeeded. Alright, I was like, I can just sleep in that bed. Vintage brandy, here it is. 1,000 gold. You give me the full value for it. Yes, that is a fair price. Advancement. I am now a young knight the footpad. Advancement. Alright, more jobs. Fort... Oh, man. New shoes, Brigor? Habasi knows a way to free new shoes. Alright, how are we going to do it? Oh, God. Fetch a mysterious Dwemer device from a Bestian shop and take it to Shadback. Tell Shadback to let new shoes go. You'll let everyone know Shadback takes bread. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's a lot. Fetch... Jesus. Okay. You got a lot of work for me here.
Of course. What may I do?
Tamriel Rebuild have some very nice quest rewards. Some enchanted items are way too good. Okay. I mean, that's like a good and a bad thing. It's so close at you so far. Who's polishing spears? What the hell did I miss? Son of a bitch. Okay. What did I want to do? I killed the cave rats. I could do the fighter skill too. I kind of wanted to fight a little bit more things. Because the whole point of max difficulty is fighting. Because it doesn't actually change anything else. It doesn't make it more difficult. I've been avoiding doing too much Mage's Guild because that just makes you really powerful. Though I guess you can kind of already do everything without doing it, but that's okay. Alright. Itis, Fire Heart, Fire Eye, Fire something. Fire Eye. Orders. Wait, I did that. Yep, more orders. A local egg mine has problems with egg poachers, and you're going to solve these problems. Yes, egg poachers in Shulk Egg Mine. The mine is a short distance southwest, or it's close by. Good. Hey, I'm now the apprentice. Advancement again. All right, perform your duties. And practice your skills? Shit. That means we better train armor 2 more times. 3 more times. And heavy armor once. Okay.
Greetings, Dumner. What can I do for you?
All right, we're going to go murder some poachers for no reason. Let's go murder some poachers. I'm going to murder the poachers. Murder, 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 murder. Murder, 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 murder. Murder. Oh, you know, I did forget to talk about one thing. I like wrote something down. I watched this this YouTube drama between Feeble King and Gred about Dark Souls, and it was so fun being on the complete outside, having no idea what's going on, not knowing who Joseph Anderson is, not knowing who Feeble King is, not knowing who Gred is, and just like I was like, man, this is what you guys get to experience. Just being totally lost, but entertained by like people insulting each other. I'm like, man, this is fun. I have zero investment in this. I've never played Dark Souls. I mean, I have a little bit, but I've barely played Dark Souls. So it's like, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. It seems like I agree with Gred more, probably, but like, just because Feeble King seems like he's whining more. Not because I actually know anything. It's just like, the vibe is this guy's right and this guy's wrong. It's just awesome to me. Lots of fun. Can you ask me a question? Of course. Of course, you can ask anybody a question. Doesn't mean you'll get an answer, but... oh, I forgot to recall. Let's do a Bound Dagger. Just go murder, murder, murder. No! Come on. Joseph Anderson dared to criticize Elden Ring, and all the From Software fanboys now have them now have him on their hit list. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't really have a big opinion about it. Like, it was kind of interesting listening to Gred talk about, like, critiques in general and criticism, but he said a couple dumb things. Is like, maybe he's got some good points in there, but it's hard to, like, parse it out between the good and the dumb. These guys, are these poachers? Excuse me, are you a poacher? Egg poachers? Oh.
Well, what is this about?
Are we just setting these people up? Civillo, Othan, and Day. All right, used to work here. Not good people.
Talk is
All right.
free. What do you want?
I didn't actually, like, read the quest. Okay. Oops, what is that? Frame number. Weird. I bumped F4 instead of quick save. I have Tamriel rebuilt, but I'm not playing it right now. I don't really know why. I didn't really think about it. Souls fanboys are as amongst the most toxic fans ever, right up there with New Vegas fanboys. I would say I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I'm sure he got some criticism and he didn't like it, but I would say from what I saw, it wasn't that bad. Oops. Okay. Is this a crime? I mean, maybe it's... oh, I just... like, they're in my way. I don't want to let them live. It's just... I don't know. Oh, God. Shit. I'm reading chat. Okay. Whoa, not sure about that one. Mystery Man, I'm pretty sure the Helldivers community is significantly worse. No, I am absolutely convinced it's a Fallout, and it's not even close. Like, I have interacted with Morrow Boomers. I've interacted with... I've watched the Dark Souls fans. Multiplayer games can be different. Like, if you play League of Legends, you will have people who are nastier and more toxic than any of this. But that's a multiplayer game. It's different. I sat through your Patrician TV is wrong about Oblivion video, and it felt like two morbidly obese dudes arguing on early day YouTube. That's awesome. I think Patrician TV seemed like he's in pretty good shape, and I am about 200 pounds, but I'm like 6'2", so I'd say I'm in okay shape. Yeah. I mean, I'm the heaviest I've ever been, but definitely not morbidly obese. There's always a more toxic fan base out there. And, you know, I will say, Reese, that is my worst of my Patrician TV videos because it was my first one. I didn't edit videos back then. I think my last one, what did I title the video? Oh, man. To find it. Is it Patrician TV is still wrong? Because I got a lot of comments, and I was like, all right, I kind of want to make a better video that I actually edit and, like, put my thoughts out there in a more organized fashion. Patrician TV is still wrong, my third one. That one actually kind of gets to the point and doesn't, it's not 30 minutes, it's only 22 minutes, and I feel like I still share a lot more information and I'm more convincing. The first one was just like, I don't know, I had like I had less than 2,000 subs, I think, when I made it. It's like, it was different. It was a different time. Oh, it's bad. I used to play Souls game online and talk to them in chat groups. Snags are done. Snags? What the hell's a snag? Alright, let's heal up in here. About to get jumped by the stupid... Now I have this paralyzed thing, at least, if that guy jumps me. You know, don't you gain enchant experience for spamming enchanted items? So 16%. What if I just, like... Okay, so you don't gain that much enchant experience. It's like... Let's see, how did that... Oh my god, yeah, never mind. Never mind. I can heal with that stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my thief ring. I haven't been using that enough. Get my 5 agility. Make or break my character. Okay, if I was a poacher, would I really be this deep in the mine? Like, Jesus. Okay. Here, let's do... Make one will be Bound Dagger. Because that's just... Okay. By the way, I haven't really had any problems with fans of all the other Fallout games. It's just New Vegas fans. It's specifically that have some kind of mental disorder. A snag is a banger. Mystery bag. I'm so lost, man. Like you buy something and it could be anything and it's a mystery bag? Oh, sausages? Oh, I love sausages. Barbecue. Man, hot dogs, bratwurst, cheeseburgers, steak. All barbecue. Ribs. Oh, God, ribs. Would they be hiding in the queen's lair? Is the queen going to attack me? Am I going to kill everyone in this mine? Oh, shit. Put that pickaxe away, wench. Is this one of them? Danila Valas. Yeah, that was one of them. No, you're the Inwa. It's you. No, you, man. Shit, he used Ancestor Guardian or something. Holy crap. Okay. There's 2 of them. Maybe I use Ancestor Guardian. Out of charge, but... Damn it. Yeah, you die. Light armor went up for the first time all game. Nice. Oh, God. Ooh, 10 eggs. Oops. Alright. Does that say I killed him? Wait. But how do I know if they're enough are dead or not? The other guys on the outside only were saying that there's 2 of them, right? Do we think there's more? Yeah, you can swing fast in Morrowind. I think, which I like. I think my problem with Morrowind is that skills just level up too slow. Like, especially when they're lower level because you miss so much. When you're higher level, you hit so often. And so it goes a little bit faster with some skills. Like, block is a funny example. Because block, like, how much you block changes as you play the game. But so right now, I have 6 block skill. So I have the minimum block chance, which is 10%. As I gain more block skill, I can get up to 50% block. meaning I will block 5 times as much. So right now, I need 7 experience. Well, it's a miscellaneous skill, so it's like, what's that, 10? I need 10 experience to gain 1 skill in block. Where I, if I had 40 block, I would need 40 skill, or 50 experience, so 5 times as much. But I would be blocking 5 times as frequently, so it would be going up at the same rate as 50 and 10 skill. Like, it's just kind of a pain in the ass. That's some Jackie Chan shit. Kielbasa. Good too. Ooh, man, I'm getting hungry. So when are you making Ultimate Skyrim YouTuber tier list? I'm sure Hulk got a lot of shit. Yeah, oh god. I don't know. I feel like streams are fun to talk shit about YouTubers, but I probably should not be starting drama with, like drawn out, being like, oh, this guy's an idiot, I don't like it. Be like the people who call everybody a grifter. I do think that some of them are certainly grifters, but are you a poacher? Hey. Poachers. Would you... Fine.
What brings you here, Dunmer?
Okay, fine. Let me just get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. You kidding me? Thank fucking god. Okay. Alright, it's not exactly where I wanted to be, but not bad. Okay. Randomly starting drama with Master in the Loft for being a dark elf. That would be fair and reasonable. My boss at work is an OG Morrowind fan. He's a console peasant, though, so he had never heard of OpenMW. I showed him a video on my phone of it, and he was blown away. Yeah, it is nice having, like... I mean, you could use mods that do... Like, not use OpenMW and use mods that do the same thing. Oh, is that what someone else is asking? Is there any combination of mods that would not exist yet which make this game as fun for you as Oblivion? Probably, but I don't think I'm a good enough game designer to actually know what those are. CM August. That's kind of a hard question because, like, I want skills to level faster. I want failure to give me experience. Like, if I miss with an attack, I still want to gain experience. And so, like, Conjuration, well, we'll say short play. Doesn't matter what I'm talking about. It is at 50 skill right now. That means I need 50. This is technically only true for minor skills. Whatever. The details are important. I have 41 acrobatics. I need 42 experience to gain a level in acrobatics. At 90, I need 91 experience. It's just a flat linear curve. And I don't think that really works for this system. Oblivion and Skyrim made it an exponential curve. So at the beginning of the game, your shitty skills, as you use them, level up really fast. And you get that dopamine rush of like, ooh, I'm getting better at something. But then like going from 70 to 100 is actually slow. Like, it takes a long time. And in Oblivion specifically, like, if it's not a major skill and it's not part of your specialization, 70 to 100 is like, it's obnoxiously slow. It's going to take a long time, and you're not going to want to do it.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
Yeah, they're dead. You got both of them? Yeah. We have a contract from the Caldera Mining Company to kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for trouble at the Caldera mine. Thefts and disappearances. Their names are 1, 2, 3, 4. They're hiding in a cave in the hills north of Caldera mine. She's been expelled from the Fighters Guild. She stole her from her guild steward. She's stupid, but she can fight. She joined the Thieves Guild when she kicked her out. She's Thieves Guild. She's Thieves Guild, and he's Thieves Guild. So they're all Thieves Guild people. I told you, this Caldera Mine trouble is not a Thieves Guild job. Yes, they are Thieves Guild. And if you belong to the Thieves Guild and you murder a Thieves Guild member, you will get expelled. But it's only murder if the crime is reported, and you're not going to report it, are you? And after all, I'm your Fighters Guild steward, and I'm giving you a job to do. Don't make me wonder where your loyalties lie. All right. Good to know.
Hail, Dunmer.
All right. Don't flirt with me like that. Trying to get me to murder people. That's not right. Yeah, it's hard for me to say what mods would make me enjoy Morrowind as much. I actually do like hit chance. I think it's a fun system. So not that change.
and I do like that bound weapons are powerful. There is a lot of fun to be had in Morrowind. Honestly, I think I would want some form of level scaling, a little bit more. There is level scaling in Morrowind. I have the unpopular opinion that, you know, I like level scaling, and I know a lot of people hate it, but in an open world game, like, you kind of need something. But, you know, that would not be what I want in a remaster. I wouldn't want them to change that much, but all this game really needs is improved UI, voices, increased XP gain, and quality of life changes. Yeah, I think if they did a remaster, that's what they should do, so, along those lines. You do a good job explaining in your vids what works and doesn't work, so you're probably not far from a designer mindset. Yeah, but it's hard to do, like, because if you change one thing, it fucks up a lot of other stuff, and people don't always realize that. I always hated this quest as a kid. I never find the damn mine. Yeah, well, I'm Thieves Guild, so I'm not going to do this one because I don't want to go murder a bunch of Thieves Guild. I could always go to Altaroon. I think it's Altaroon, and do those Fighters Guild quests. But it is getting late. Honestly, I'm shocked I'm not dead yet. Like, I know these are easy, lower-level quests, but, like, I didn't use a super impressive or good build. I don't know. Maybe Ancestor Guardian's just been carrying me enough. But, like, the enemies have died really fast. I really did not expect them to die that quickly on max difficulty. I should quickly do what exactly does max difficulty do in Morrowind? And the AI is going to tell me. And it says 1, 6, and 6 times, but I don't know if that's true. What if I do Morrowind UESP difficulty? No. Slider? Yeah, it's all this AI. It's like, I don't really trust the AI. Reddit? Is Reddit gonna know? Yeah, no, I really can't find a consistent answer on the difficulty slider. Like, there's no way this is a 6 times multiplier, right? Like, these people are saying... Where'd it go? Difficulty slider and armor scaling. I was playing here. Oh. I was playing with armor rating in the game's difficulty slider. It appears that increasing the difficulty to 100 will cause enemies to hit 6 times harder, and that damage occurs before armor reduction. Max armor reduction, yeah, like I was saying, it's the damage divided by your armor plus damage. So you need to have 3 times as much armor as them to get it to the armor cap of 75% reduction. Well, 100 damage. They're not doing 100. But I don't know if it's actually 6 times. I don't know. If somebody else can figure it out, leave a comment on the stream if you actually know the specifics of the changes. Oh, somebody's saying it right now. Your physical damage is reduced by 20%. Oh, but you take 6 times? Oh, always per the open MW. Ah, thank you. I should have looked at that. I'm not smart. So my physical damage isn't that much lower. It's only 20% lower. So that's, I mean, it's lower, but it's not that bad. Like, that's why the 50 damage from the bow is a lot still. It's doing 40, hard math. But you do take, it does seem like, yeah, if they hit me and I get hit a few times, I die really quick. Sanctuary was definitely the way to go because they just don't hit me. Okay, I'm getting really tired. I am going to go to bed. Thank you to Brandon and Catmus for the super chats. And I wish I remembered the name of the guy who bought the membership gift. I can't scroll back up and find it. Man, I should know that. Stupid asshole knight being a bitch. Fan funding? Does that work? There we go. Vogo Dog, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, I didn't even see it. Deadlift Dude, $5. Oh, yeah, a little something for the milk. Thank you, man. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting and chatting. It does actually... Oh, I got to leave top chat so I'd see the hidden comments. But, all right. Appreciate everybody. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Sleep good. Oh, Mystery Man. I just read that before hitting end stream. Yes, I think you should leave dice rolls on. Personally, I think they are weird, but I think you get used to them pretty quick, and they're a big part of the experience. But all right, that's all. That's my last.